Dormies. Hi, Coven. Welcome in. Thank you so much for all the follows and the primes. You guys are so kind. What the heck? Welcome to Bewitching Banter, the show where I draw your favorite streamers while we have a charming conversation. For those of you who don't know me, hello, I am Bear the Witch, professional character designer turned art witch VTuber with magical drawings. Let me color your world. Just a reminder, my focus today is on being a good host and making the art the best it can be, so I won't be able to respond to chat as much as you guys are used to, so I'm not ignoring you, I'm just locked in. But with that out of the way, I am here with...
Hi! I'm Viviana and I'm a mouse and I don't have a super cool, really long intro, so hello.
Ouse. Mimi.
Ouse. Mimi.
Squeak.
Squeak. I feel so bad every time, like... No, I think you've rated me a few times. Every single time somebody rates me, I just go, hi, I'm Viviana and I'm a mouse.
I mean, it's working, right? Like, it's working so far. Like,
I would say so.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Chat, also let me know how the volume is. Like, if I'm too loud, if Mimi's too loud, if the music's too loud, let us know. Everybody's Discord volume is different, so it's really cool and fun to manage that. But you guys submitted a ton of questions. Mimi, this is our first time ever collabing and technically like speaking outside of like talking on like randomly like responding to each other on Twitter, which is really funny. I feel like how long has it been? Like at least like half a year, right? Like since we knew of each other's existence.
Longer.
Really?
Has it not?
I don't know. I was in like the hyperbolic art school time chamber for like a while, so time is not.
No. I remember that, but I remember you. I think you followed me like pretty soon after I debuted. I want to say.
I think so because I
think
like
a year ago.
Collabed with one of my friends, and I was like, "Oh, cute!" And I followed.
Yeah. Because I also like I do remember the art school hyperbolic time chamber. I was like, I remember this.
Bear for us dormies, it's White Girl Wednesday. Funny coincidence, it's White Girl Wednesday for the Coven as well.
Happy White Girl Wednesday.
Happy White Girl Wednesday, guys. Wait, this is perfect timing. Bewitching Banter on the White Girl Wednesday.
Wait. Oh my gosh. You lined it up perfectly. White girls everywhere.
White girls everywhere. Oh my god. It's White Girl Wednesday. Let's go.
White Girl Wednesday.
But yeah, so I feel like this has been like a long time coming because we've brushed shoulders for a while. We have oofs that you've collabed with and stuff, but I'm finally like getting out of my shell. Well, not shell, but like I'm finally actually doing things again after being in art school for 4 years, and I can actually be a person. So it's been really nice to be able to hang out with people again. And
4 years.
Draw. It was a time. It was, but I learned a lot.
I used to want to go to art school.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
For what?
And then
do you know?
Just generally? No, I gave up pretty fast. I saw how expensive it was and I got scared. Also, I have carpal tunnel. So.
Oh, okay. That's I have both of those things, expensive and also carpal tunnel. So that is very fair. I end up going a bit later in life, actually. Not like super late. I'm not that old, but I ended up waiting because I was trying to get like a merit scholarship. So I didn't have to pay as much money because I told myself, I was like, if I take out private loans to go to, like, if I have to take out private loans, I'm dropping out because like I'm fully aware that like an art degree is not the smartest decision, and it's kind of proved itself because I'm currently unemployed. So
no, we're getting you a job. Well, we're gonna employ you at the Dormy hand crushing factory.
Oh, I mean, I could like enchant them. I could give them like testicular torsion or something. Like I'm pretty famous for that spell.
I don't think. Well, you know what? They always want me to be mean to them, and I refuse. So
actually, I do say when people follow me, they get a BBL, a bear butt lift. Because Chat Bear's like he's caked as fuck. So I mean, I
saw they were sending him spinning, and I was like, "What? He's so round."
Yeah, so if you want a BBL, I guess join the Coven because I will give you one. I can give the dormies a BBL too.
Give the dormies a BBL. No, they'd be. Oh my gosh, they'd be like a little hourglass because
Here,
their head is so
here,
massive.
I can just do it right now. Just
Oh
really
no.
fast, like put the. There we go. Little cheeky right there. There you go.
Wait, it's kind of cute actually.
They need like those like frogs that have like tiny little asses. Like I feel like that would be the kind of butt a
Yeah.
dormy would have.
Oh, poor dormies.
The fragooty or whatever people say.
The like Hank Hill butt,
Yeah.
right? Little like.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
The Hank
barely
Hill
anything.
butt. Or like the old lady
Mhm.
butt.
I'm so sorry, dormies. They're taking your ass away.
I'm taking it, guys. You came here. You followed into my trap. I'm taking your ass away. I gotta find some asses to transplant onto Chat Bear. It's not free.
This is what Bewitching Banter is all about.
Yeah, exactly.
You invite us just to take our ass and put it onto Chad Bear.
Yeah, I'm a ass. What is that thing? Like lemon stealing whore? I'm an ass stealing whore. We've already been yapping like before we even started. Like as soon as we got in Discord, we were like, we just started going, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I gotta remember to save some for the stream.
Oh yeah, the who are you? Why do you stream?
Yeah, I had somebody actually. One of the questions I got on the forum was just, I deleted this because like, how am I supposed to ask this? They were just like, how? That's all they wrote. They didn't even like
how?
give a. They didn't even give a username. It was just how. No punctuation. Just how.
How? Maybe they're a fan of both of us and they're excited. How?
Maybe they just were like, how bear, how mouse, how
bear, how mouse,
how ouse, bow.
How?
What is bear and bouse?
Bouse.
That's not very cute though.
No, it's really not.
Bouse.
VTuber shipping names kind of bother me though, because it reminds me of like Pokemon shipping names, and I don't like them. They sound stupid.
I don't know about Mir.
Mir?
Mir.
Mir?
Mir. Oh god. Okay, well I gotta ask the one question that everybody asks a VTuber in an interview, but I know that you debuted 2024, right?
Yeah, no, 2025.
Oh god, okay, I debuted early 2024, so that means I've been here longer. That's kind of crazy. I always feel like I'm a baby VTuber compared to everybody who I interact with.
I do too.
What
No surprise.
What inspired you to become a VTuber, and what also inspired you to be a mouse specifically?
Well, I've always been a mouse. So my nickname since I was like really little has always been Mouse. So I've always been Mouse.
Oh, that's really cute.
Probably because of my huge ears on my head. Oh my gosh. Okay, the reason I became a VTuber, non-depressing version, is mainly, I guess, because I wanted something to do. I feel like I kind of felt very like directionless, and I have some friends who stream, and so they would always talk to me about like streaming and like their community and like different things that they do, and like the good and the bad, obviously, because there's both. And I would always be like, I don't know, this sounds kind of fun. And I don't play a lot of games like historically. And I was like, okay, well, it'll give me something to do, and I can play games that I want to play that I've never gotten a chance to play. So I'll just start streaming. And so I started streaming, and I always joke, my fan community joke is that there's only 2 dormies, because I really like the 2 of them meme. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Oh,
the
2 of them. Only 2
of them. Only 2 of them. And then also because I was like, yeah, only like 2 people are gonna watch me. Like nobody, like especially like becoming a VTuber now,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
2025, I was like, nobody's gonna watch me, and I was okay with that. It wasn't like a negative self-hating
Mm.
thing. I was like, I just want something to do, and if like 2 people show up, that'll be great. That'll be lots of fun. You know, it'll be a good time. But wow.
Now you're here, and there's definitely 2 of them.
There's at least 2.
Yeah.
There could be more. I'll never know.
You know that copy pasta where it's like, it's me, your only viewer. I have
Yes.
been.
Yes. They used to send that in my chat a lot at the start. 'Cause I was like, stop doing this. I have made 1,000,000 alt accounts to watch only you and nobody else, and I don't remember. I'm sure
Yeah, I
somebody
don't
has
remember
it.
it. That's so funny. Yeah, fun fact for the people who don't know, I actually used to be a face cam streamer. Fun fact.
Whoa.
Yeah, I used to be a face cam streamer. And then I made my own. So my design is like a mix of my initial design and then what my mama took from that and like extrapolated upon. So
Mhm.
I technically have been a VTuber since 2022, but I didn't debut this model until 2024.
Whoa.
So I made my own PNG. I was a PNG for about 6 months, and then I got a chibi model of this design because this model ended up taking a little bit longer. And then I debuted this model in 2024. And basically, streaming for me was always like kind of a whatever. I'll just like draw and see what happens because, like, you know, being an artist is like, I gotta figure out how to make money, and like talking to people's fun. I enjoy that a lot. So
Yeah.
it just ended up like it just kept going. And here we are, basically. I never like started doing this with like an intention of like, I want to be a streamer, you know, but then I was like, wait,
Mhm.
the dopamine hit is kind of nice actually.
No, yeah, cool. Because for me, it was very much like I just wanted something to do. I feel like I was so listless. I didn't do anything. I very much like I describe it as staring at the wall because that is basically what I did. I was like, I had no like zero direction. I was like, well, it's something to do. I'll do
Yeah.
something. I'll play games and maybe somebody will watch. I don't know. It could be fun. But yeah, wait, that's so interesting. You should do like an April Fool's. Sorry, I'm like spoiling your bit in front of them. You should do an April Fool's where you put like a little bear cam in the corner, like one of those like animal live streams. It's just like in the corner.
I mean, I said I was debuting a new hairstyle, but I was actually bald for April Fool's this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Live bear
gosh.
reaction.
They want me to be bald so bad, and I don't. My
Be
head
nice
is so egg shaped.
Be nice
I
to
was bald.
Mimi. She doesn't need to be bald.
Also, it's like just the ears on the head and like no
You
no
gotta do
hair. It
like
would
the
look so
bald toggle
freaky.
with no, like you gotta make the ears bald too. Like no fur on the ears, like skin color bald. You could do like a
Look at my mouth, she's bald.
naked mole rat. toggle.
No. Is there a naked mole rat VTuber?
I don't know if I want to
I feel
know.
like I feel like there has to be. I feel like there has to be like everything, right?
Let's find
At
out.
this point.
Let's go to Twitter. Let's find
I
out.
want to know. Wait, I want to know.
Okay.
Not yet.
Twitter.
What?
If you were looking for a VTuber concept, take this one. Naked mole rat VTuber.
Do you see that VTuber like Wordle thing that somebody made? I tried playing that and I was like, oh man, I really don't know anyone.
Yeah, I don't see any naked mole rat VTubers. Just normal rats. So I mean, if somebody wants to be a naked mole rat,
someone in here, you could be a naked mole rat.
You could be a naked mole rat. Oh my god, I drank my Diet Pepsi too fast. I have the hiccups now.
Oh no! I can't drink carbonated stuff. I die.
Does it make your tummy hurt?
It makes my tummy hurt.
That's fair. It makes my tummy hurt sometimes, but it tastes too good.
I like growing up, I wasn't allowed to drink soda and stuff, so I never really got like a taste for it. So I drank it like as an adult mouse, and I was like, "This is not very good. It makes my tummy hurt."
I also wasn't allowed, but sometimes I crave a McDonald's Sprite. It's just
Oh,
it's so crispy and delicious.
true.
I
Have you ever had it at the McDonald's where they give you only like the carbonation and not the Sprite? I've had that happen a few
oh
times where they don't give
yes,
you the syrup and
where
it's
it's
like
just
just
soda water.
it's just soda water.
It makes me sad. I'm like, I was so excited for this like McDonald's like crispy Sprite, and now it's
Because
just
it's so
ruined.
now it's just crisp.
Now it's just just like if I wanted to be healthy, I would have done that from the comfort of my own home. Like, don't force this on me, McDonald's.
Uh, spicy water, spicy water.
Spicy water. Actually, there was a question that somebody asked that was what
Hmm.
is your actually it's relevant. I gotta pull it up. It was like, what is your most like weird, like your favorite weird food combination that you're willing to defend?
I'm willing to defend. I
I'm trying to find the exact question. Donde
I
freaking
feel like
question. Oh, what are your okay? It's from Big Bloom.
Okay.
What are your most controversial food opinions? I'm partial to lemon juice on ice cream,
oh,
which
huh.
that would like produce so much phlegm. I don't think I could speak if I had lemon juice on ice cream.
He practically just eats baby food. I'm getting attacked. I feel like okay, wait. I don't know. I mean, I like pineapple on pizza. That's like the big like
I do
offensive
too. It's
one.
good.
It's good though.
I don't understand why
I don't
people are like,
know.
it's an affront to God. It's so normal, guys. Like, come on now.
It's so
We can leave this
it
in
doesn't.
2012. Like, we've evolved past this argument.
Oh, are you a salt on watermelon person? Because I can't do that. But my
I
family loves doing that.
I see the appeal. I like tahini on watermelon more.
Oh, true. But that's different to me. I
But
think.
yeah, I think the salt on watermelon is like relatively normal though.
I think so. It's pretty. I don't know. I don't think I have any weird ones. I do remember one time I went to like a grocery store, like at an old job, there's a grocery store nearby, and I wanted to get a snack. And so I went and bought cream cheese and pretzels, which is not crazy. They like sell
No,
those
I love
combined.
that. It's so
And the
good.
cashier like made fun of me. She was like, "Oh, are these like together? Like, are you gonna eat this like together, like
What?
combined, like together?" And I was like, "Yeah, you just dip the pretzel in there." She's like,
That's
"I've
not-
never seen this. That's so weird."
Not
And I was
weird.
like,
That's so normal. What?
"It is so normal." But I was like, "Man, am I like a freak or something?"
That's like, why is she like making it her job to be like, oh,
I
you're a weird
know!
little baby
It's also,
trying
like, not-
trying pretzel and cream cheese. What is wrong with you? You gonna cry? Like, that's so strange.
It's also like not your business.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm a very like texture person, so I don't think I have. I don't think I'm trying to think. Weird food combination.
I have one that is actually quite
Okay.
strange. So
Okay.
I did a donathon like 2 years ago to get a new PC,
Mhm.
and I tried pickle juice and Dr. Pepper,
Okay.
and
I don't feel like that would be terrible though.
it's actually really good. It cuts some of the like the carbonation.
Yeah.
If you have the
I could
chance,
like see that being kind of good. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. And also the Disneyland pickle lemonade that they got rid of, I'm so sad because it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, pickle Dr. Pepper, it's not bad. I won't lie. It is very good.
Huh. I'm trying to think. I'm almost like they have pickle lemonade at Knott's Berry Farm. You can get it still. It's real. It's out there.
Yeah, it's like a relatively
there.
normal fair food, I'm pretty sure. Just like in California, it's not super normal because like I feel like we don't have a lot of fairs here, so.
Oh. Oh yeah, fair food. Fair foods aren't weird either though. There's like I was thinking like fried Oreos, but those are yummy.
I've never had them. I feel like maybe my weird
Have you
food take is I
not?
think that Oreos are like criminally overrated.
I don't disagree. Fried Oreos are good though because the Oreo gets soft.
I can see that. I feel like they just make me thirsty, and then I'm like, I ate 2, and I
Oh
feel
no,
like
they
I'm gonna
do.
throw up, and I'm like, good. Like I don't need more. I'm fine. I'm
They
done.
yeah. You know what I've always wanted to try? Fried ice cream. I don't know how that works, but I want
I've
to try
also
it.
never had it before. It's very like common, I feel like.
It is. It's like a fair food thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try it. I've never I want to see them make it. Like I've never actually seen them make it before, so I want to know what it tastes like.
Yeah, wait, how would you?
Chat, do your
How do you make
job.
fried
Tell us.
How do you make fried ice cream?
At chat, is this real? Tell us, how do you make fried ice cream?
Ow. I also like Dormies, do I have a weird food thing? Because I feel like they would know way better than I do.
Do you have any
I
like
thought, but
texture issues or like
Well, I tweeted this morning I don't like sweet potato. But that's not like
I
that
don't
bad.
either though. Like I feel like I've been trying my whole life to like sweet potato and I've never liked it before.
No, I remember I had it as a kid, and I was like, perhaps I'm being too harsh on the sweet potato, maybe, because it was like I thought they were like those like really golden like crispy fries when I
Mhm.
got them, and then it was sweet potato fries, and I was so upset, and I like swore off sweet potato forever, and then I was like, I will try it again. And I tried it today. I made like mashed sweet potato and
Oh.
it's not good.
I think they're better off in stuff. And I did see on TikTok yesterday that it looked really good. It was a Japanese sweet potato, so it's a little bit less like earthy.
Ooh.
And you bake it and then you cut it in half and you put like butter and maple syrup on it. And it sounds really, really
Ooh.
good. I want to try that.
Huh.
The maple
I feel
syrup, I
like
think, would make it even better.
oh yeah, my really depressing salad.
What?
They were like, that's more sad than like let me go find a picture.
What constitutes like a depressing salad? I feel like a lot of salads are
Oh,
just depressing by default, though.
hold on. I don't know if this is still posted. Oh, it is.
I'm excited to see the depressing salad. Oh, oh, girl, you gotta get some substance in there. Like I can see this looks like a green goddess salad, but without the dressing.
Yeah.
This is mouse food.
I know.
I mean, I guess it checks out though because my favorite food is raw salmon and my name is Bear. And that's not even a bit. Like it actually is my favorite food. Like if you gave me like a chunk of raw salmon, I would be so happy.
Dude, I saw this girl on TikTok who had like a huge chunk of raw salmon and like some blackberries, and she was like, "I'm bear maxing,"
That
and
was
she
my
was
face
just like,
reveal, guys. That was me.
she was just taking like massive bites out of the salmon.
That's what I want for my
Crazy.
birthday is a giant hunk of sushi grade salmon to just bite.
I'm not a sushi person, really.
Really?
Not particularly. I'm also like I'm allergic to like mollusks and stuff, so I can't have like.
Oh.
It's not like I can eat like crabs and shrimps and stuff, but it makes me kind of nervous. I mean, I love crab. I eat a lot of crab.
Crab fried rice is so yummy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like salmon is like the only kind of sushi that I've had though.
Okay.
Like
It's the
like other than
best.
like crab.
It's the best kind of sushi. Not biased. Not biased.
The texture is I can stand the texture, and it doesn't have like the really strong like fish smell, I feel.
I think the sushi. Okay, so one of my weird food takes. I don't know if this is that weird, but I think steak is like mid, not because of
agree.
the taste, but because it's one of those foods that like only gets better the more money you spend on it. And I think if a food is considered to be good, it needs to not be like I have to spend so much money for it to actually be good, you know? Like
It's very like chewy.
if I had to choose between a $20 steak and a $20 chicken meal, I would just choose the chicken, you know? So
Yeah.
I feel like sushi is similar, but it caps out before steak does.
I can agree with this. I can agree with this. I don't really like red meat that much, to be honest, though. I was a vegetarian for like uh a while,
God, she
like
is a
most of my life.
mouse. She is a mouse.
So like even now, like I feel like I only really eat chicken or pork. I eat pork sometimes,
Pork.
but
I used to not eat red meat at all because it made my tummy hurt.
yeah, yeah.
Like
She
I
eats cheese
couldn't
and
eat.
salad. What the heck?
I couldn't eat any. I couldn't eat any beef because it would make my tummy hurt too much.
It does. It's so like oily, I
It's
feel.
really heavy. I only eat it like for special occasions now. Really.
Yeah, same. I feel like I finally convinced my roommates to move to like turkey, like ground turkey instead of
Mm.
ground beef for stuff.
I prefer ground
And
turkey too because ground
I
beef
do
has so much
too.
oil in it, and you have to like
It's
take
so
a
oily.
paper, and it doesn't taste that much better in my opinion. It tastes
It
better for like
doesn't.
a couple things, but like not everything.
Yeah. And they're all like, "Wait, no, you're right, Mimi. This is good." And I'm like, "I know. I know I'm right."
It's also better for you.
It is. It is.
And for the environment as well.
I feel like we're both so agreeable. They were trying to rage bait us with this question, but we are both so agreeable and
Yeah,
have only the
everything
best
we've
food
said,
opinions.
everything we've said to each other, like the other person has been like, "Oh my god, so true,
So
bestie."
true. So true.
My determination is something is good on its own, no sauce, no nothing except for the main course. That's true, but also chimichurri on steak is really hard to beat though, because chimichurri is so yummy.
Oh, I like steak and ranch. Maybe that's a weird one.
Okay, I'm a
I like
ranch
steak
hater,
and
so like I
ranch.
can't really.
Oh,
That's like
okay.
not a fair
Well,
thing for me to judge.
okay. Well, cause like, okay, I feel like this started happening because my aunt likes to dip her steak and ranch at like Longhorn, which is not like a fancy steak
No,
establishment.
that's
So I
like
feel like it's
a my steak is
acceptable.
mid as fuck, and I need to put a sauce on it to make it taste good.
I feel like it's acceptable in that environment.
Yeah, like a
So I don't
Texas
know.
Roadhouse sort of thing.
Yes, exactly. So if you guys ever go to Longhorn, you need to get a steak, get it Parmesan encrusted, and then get
What? I've never seen that
ranch.
before.
You've never seen that?
Do we have Wait, do I have Longhorn in California? Let's find out, 'cause I don't think I've ever seen one before. Longhorn.
Oh, I thought Longhorn was everywhere.
Oh no, there is literally one so close. Well, not that close to me, but within driving
pretty big-
distance, like less than an
It's a
hour.
pretty big chain.
Yeah, I've never been to one before. Rancho Cucamonga, that fake ass city.
What is Rancho?
There's like a meme. Okay, I actually I know people from that place, but like I feel like whenever you say like, "Oh, Rancho Cucamonga" to people who don't live in California, they're like, that sounds like a fake place. Like that's not real. Because it kind of does. It kind of does sound fake. Rancho Kookaburra, Rancho.
We need to send you to Bombo World.
What?
So I recently lost my mind because, well, you're a bear. Maybe this would be fun to play. I don't know. Can I say that? I don't know. But
bear racist. Bear racist.
but I don't know if you know Hidden Mimi, but she got
Yeah.
obsessed with this game, Cookies Bustle. And she was like, "I'm gonna send this to every VTuber ever." And I wanted to play it. I was genuinely curious. It is this really janky point and click game from the 90s, and it's so awful. So if you ever like really, really want to suffer, I can send it to you.
I mean, yes, I would love to. I used to play putt-putt as a kid, and that's like
And you play
one of those.
as this 5-year-old girl from New Jersey named Cookie Blair, who imagines herself as a bear. and she's going to Bombo World to try to win a gold Olympic medal.
Bombo World sounds like one of those amusement parks that got shut down because somebody dies on a ride in like the early 2000s.
I need you to understand that does anybody have the clip of me reacting to the hold on, let me need to show you part of this game. It has such highs and unfortunately such lows. Like I think I almost like actually lost my mind.
All right, well, fuck Tomodachi Life. I know what I'm doing next week. What the heck? Yo, what the hell is this? Why does she look like this?
She's a bear. What do you mean?
Oh my god, that's my... Maybe that's like my great aunt or something. You know, like we could be related.
I know, I was like, that's like your cousin. You can't talk about her like that.
I don't know, we all have that like aunt that we hate, you know, like...
This game is so terrible. It's genuinely so awful. But it's kind of awesome. That's like the downside. I did not end up able to beat it. So if you can beat it, you're better than me.
Okay, we gotta do like a Bombo World speedrun or something.
I will say though, it is infamous because it has like a really, really notorious copyright troll. So if you do stream it, you have to take your VOD down because they will strike you on Twitch too.
Wait,
like,
really?
Yeah,
oh my god.
They're crazy.
Wait, is it like a
So-
song or something, or?
No, it's the whole, this guy has like filed with some company that does like takedown requests, and it like got like proven to be like fake. There's a whole article on it I can also send you
What the
for
hell?
some light reading later. No, there's this guy who has been for years and years and years taking down fan art. He struck a guy on Discord. Yeah, someone said they'll strike you on Discord too. They're actually deranged.
Is this just like the way, is he like unemployed and instead of like selling Pokemon cards or something, like he is like, I'm gonna copy strike everything related to Bombo World because I need the money. Like,
I don't know. It's crazy. He has to be paying to be doing this. Like, that's like actually the craziest part about it. Like, he definitely has to, he's like paying to do this.
what the heck? That's so
But yeah.
crazy.
He will like literally strike any like mention of this game. Like, even like fan art.
What?
It's,
oh,
like,
is
crazy.
this a Japanese game?
Yes.
Oh.
But he's not Japanese. It's like some white guy. He doesn't own it.
He's like the guy, the white man with the fedora and the fucking kimono picture. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, that's the guy.
Yes.
That's
yes.
so topical because there's like an argument going on about like game preservation between like Americans and Japanese Twitter.
Yes.
That's
Oh my gosh,
so
I did see
funny.
that.
Oh
I did
my
see that.
god. That is
No, yeah, the Video Game History Foundation was trying to like archive it, and they kept getting like insane takedown requests, and so they like looked into it, and they found out they're like, it's just some dude, like
This
it's just
is
some
his
guy, like he
job.
doesn't own the game. He's protecting everyone from Bombo World.
Maybe he was like wrong, like he was wronged by Bombo World and was like, I have to take it upon myself to save everybody.
That's what we settled on as I was playing it. The thing is, the only thing I knew about this is that it was kind of a janky point and click from like the 90s. And I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be a little annoying to play. Probably not crazy. It's so, oh my gosh.
You know, maybe I should try to get him on Bewitching Banter next. And then he can copy strike my VOD. Because I'll make fan art.
Imagine. Can you imagine? Wait, this might work.
Like, you share your side of the story. It's the exclusive scoop. Bear the Witch.
Yeah.
Get this guy to tell us why he copy strikes everything.
Related to Cookie's Bustle.
Yeah, what the hell? That's so crazy. Watch him find this VOD and copy strike me.
I know. I'm like kind of nervous. I'm like, wait, I don't know.
Please. Cookie
Have
Bustle.
mercy.
Spare me. Please. Oh my
It's
god.
so crazy.
That's insane. What the hell?
The game is not that good. It's really funny. Like, it's super weird. Like, it definitely has that like wacky, like weird, like Japanese game. Like, just random stuff happens. But it has like references to a bunch of stuff. But like, it's not that good. Like, it's not like it's not like something insane. It might be
Maybe
the only point and click game with survival mechanics. Oh my gosh.
he's
Don't
like,
remind
maybe
me.
he's like the only fan out there and he's just really passionate. Like, you know those like really passionate like like Sonic fans? Like, I feel like it's a similar genre of person probably.
I think that's like the running theory, but nobody knows. Like, it's one of those, like, it's such a rare game, and he like owns it, and so maybe he's trying to like up the rarity of it somehow.
Maybe he feels
So
like a sense of like, this is mine because nobody else likes it, sort of thing.
yeah. Yeah, and doesn't want it to get like shared because it like lowers the value or something
I mean, there are
crazy.
a lot of people like that with like indie, like, I mean, the best example of that is like indie animation currently. Like people are,
Mm.
they're like, I don't want this to get huge because then what if the fan base gets annoying? And it's like, you're already annoying because you don't want your creator to get money, but okay. Like,
Who cares? Turn off Twitter. You don't have to read the posts. You'll be safe.
yeah, you can like things without interacting with the fan base. So
I will say I don't watch this. I haven't seen it because I've been waiting for it to finish the Amazing Digital Circus
that
thing.
was exactly what I was kind of.
Of
yeah.
course. But I think it is incredibly funny that they're forcing the fan base to go see it in theaters.
Well, I mean, I get like wanting to do that because it became like an overnight success basically, and they've released every episode for free on YouTube, and it's like people are always like, oh, we have to support indie animation because big companies like they ruin everything and they cancel shows and they treat their crew bad, which is true. And then they're like, when they're given an opportunity to like support indie animation, they're like, no. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, and they talked about it too. They said it would be good because it like sets the stage for like other like similar theatrical releases, which is like true.
It's good
I'm
for
almost
theaters,
like
it's good for the show, it's good for animation. Like, I will always support indie animation, but I will never ever pay for it. I am very smart.
man.
Do you have any like super niche stuff that you like that? Or
Do I? I feel like I have to, but I don't know.
I mean, I was unfortunately a Homestuck fan in my youth.
Oh, so was I.
So. Who was your favorite character? This is very important to me.
I'm scared. Okay, you need to understand something. You need to understand something because I need you to understand that I want to put him under a microscope. I want to put him in a jar and I want to shake it really, really hard.
I don't think you're gonna scare me. Don't worry.
It's Aridin.
I know exactly what kind of fan you were. That is so funny. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Holy fuck. Did you ever see that
If I can make it worse for you, my second favorite character is Dirk. So
no, he's a great no, I actually love Dirk. He's a great character.
I like him too, but the combination, I feel it says something.
Have you ever seen that animatic of the not Aridin, but like the Dancester guy of and it was like from a Lady Gaga song, and it was like an animation. I try to remember. Yes, so you've seen. Okay, yeah, you were deep in there. Holy shit. Yeah, Cronus, thank you. Wow, we have Homestuck fans in the chat. Jesus. You know, in my unemployedness, I was actually considering rereading it, which is probably not a good. It's not a good sign.
It's not worth it.
And also, I tried to open a Pester log, and I was like, "Why the fuck is this like 2 values off of white? My eyes are too fucking old to read all this text at like neon orange. I can't do this anymore." So I just gave up.
Yeah. It's like one of those things that I feel like it feels so weird to be like, I feel like people should know because it was like it's such like a weird like cultural fandom touch point that like you cannot revisit. Like I cannot. And also, if I were to tell somebody, go read Homestuck now in the year of our Lord 2026.
I just tell them go play Undertale.
Yeah.
Similar thesis statement.
Yeah, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like if you weren't there, it's never gonna like, it's never gonna hit.
No, it's not the same.
Gonna hit. No, it won't. You can't. It was such a moment in time.
I cosplayed Homestuck.
Did you?
I did.
Were you one of those people who like threw together a cosplay in like 5 seconds? That was like a big thing. I remember.
I like went looking for stuff, so I wouldn't say so, because like I like made the horns out of like model magic and like styrofoam and
Yep.
um. So
Me
my favorite
too.
characters were Terezi and Nepeta.
That
I
makes
say
sense.
third favorite is Rose and Kanaya. So
Oh yes. So we would have fought, I think.
I wasn't like aggro. I was just like, everybody can like what they like. I like Homestuck. I like talking to people who like Homestuck. Yippee.
No, I mean I was very similar, but I will say, like, I'm like listening to this favorites list and I was like, you could not have put us in a room together. I think we would have fought each other.
Okay, real question. Did Vriska do anything wrong, yes or no?
Well, you see. I say no because it's funny, but but yeah, maybe.
The real big brain answer is I blame Andrew Hussey. That's my answer.
I was about to say that too. I was about to literally be like, it's kind of not her fault though, because
for those of you who haven't read Homestuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This makes no sense if you haven't read it.
Yeah. He was oh gosh. I can't think about Hussey.
Let's just be glad he never got into VTubers.
As far as you know.
Oh.
Hussey could be in your chat right now.
Oh. Hussey, if you can hear me, put me in Homestuck too in the background.
Put me in Homestuck too.
Let me I was gonna say who should bear kiss in Homestuck, but I don't really want to kiss any of them.
Who in Homestuck would be a VTuber, actually? That's my question. Because yeah. I was gonna say, if Homestuck came out like now, one of them would definitely be a VTuber. Like,
Terezi or Equius, maybe.
I was like, I feel like one of the dudes, but no, yeah.
I think it would be Equius. Yeah.
I like Equius too, actually. Nobody liked him though, I feel.
Because he was a freak, man.
Yeah, but
I like freaks though. But I also read Homestuck at the age of like 14. So like my perception of Homestuck is through the lens of like what I can remember. So a lot of my observations could be a little bit wrong. Cause when you're 14, your brain isn't fully developed, so
no, and I also feel like Homestuck was such a weird like turning point. It was already happening of like the way that fandom culture is now. So that was like the formative like battleground for people just being loud and wrong.
Okay, were you a Tumblr user back then?
I was not allowed to have a Tumblr, but I looked at Tumblr. I also feel like Tumblr got kind of like cultural osmosis into like everything.
Twitter,
almost.
especially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You couldn't escape it. Like so many memes and stuff that are still popular even now are like they're Tumblr memes.
Dude, when I see people like tweeting and they have like some people just lift fucking Tumblr posts from like a decade ago and tweet them, and I'm like, okay, man. This is stolen. This is stolen valor. So many VTubers do it. I'm like, you can't. You will not get this by me. I was
there. I was there when it was written.
Yeah. I was reminded of the Mr. Sandman Man Me a Sand song the other day.
Oh. Yeah. Were you? Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Speaking of Tumblr, well, I feel like asking this is almost rude.
No, it's okay.
I feel like I would know. Are you a Fujoshi? I feel like I would know.
I dabble. I like to say I dabble. Okay. Yeah.
Were you into Hetalia?
Thank God, no, I was not. But I was into free. I was into free.
Well, of course you. Oh gosh. Oh, of course you were into free because 50% off.
It was before 50% off. I was like an early adopter of free. Mako Haru was
Ah,
my ship. I'm trying to think what
but
else I dabbled in.
it's like the weird because I feel like I was really into Hetalia, and then a lot of people that I knew who were into Hetalia got into Homestuck, and so I was like, okay, I guess I'll
That's
look
a
at this. I don't know what this is.
yeah, that's a pipeline for sure. I remember I remember being like 12 and seeing Italia and I was like, is this racist? And then I just like moved on with my life. Like, which that's a whole debate in and of itself, but like I just never really interacted with it cuz I just never really had the chance to.
Hetalia has one good thing, and it's the movie Paint It White, and then the yaoi is good, and you just ignore
Dude,
everything else that they've ever
the
made.
Hetalia dojins are like they're so crazy. They're so
They're yeah. Hetalia was like the woman's like Toho, I think. Genuinely. No,
That's so funny. That's so
but this is right. No, it's right though. It's right though. Because I say this all the time. Dojins now are so boring. But like if you go back to like
No, because
to like
no, you are so correct because social media like ruined being a freak for the love of the game. People are a
no,
freak for the
exactly.
likes. Like you have to be those were like people being a freak just to like give it to their fellow freaks. You know,
Yes,
there was
yes,
no
yes, yes.
financial incentive to be like popular on social media.
I got into Blue Archive recently, and I was like, "All right, this franchise is huge. The dojins are gonna be good, right?" And then I went and looked, and I was like, "This is so. I'm so bored. I'm so insanely bored. I'm so insanely bored." But back when you were in like Toho used to be like that was the thing, and you could find anything. Somebody, if you think of something, someone out there has made it, and I feel like Hetalia was very that
Yeah.
too for like Fujoshis.
I
Like
think it
somebody has done it.
there's also a lack of and I'm not saying that men can't be real freaks, but like female dojin artists and writers are like turbo. Like if they're really into something, like they're really into something. And I feel like in the last, let's say like decade and a half, there's been a lot less anime that has been like targeted towards women. So
Yeah.
they're just not as freaky anymore because they don't have anything that's like scratching that itch, you know?
It's true. It's true. I'm into Twisted Wonderland,
Okay.
and
My mom asked me what
yeah.
that was the other day because it came up on Disney Plus and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh,
But those Fujos are kind of crazy. Those Fujos are kind of crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie. I have like a there's a Fujo who draws, which to me this is like not like okay, 10 years ago this is not out of place in a dojin like whatsoever, but like we're in like a new world now, so it's a little different. But there's this one dojin artist that I follow, and she draws like very like wholesome normal doujinshi. And then randomly I was like reading through one, and like the back half of it is just bugs, and I was like, oh.
see,
Just,
that's
like,
a freak for the love of the game. That's
just
not
out
a
of nowhere.
that's a freak for the love of the game right there. That's
I was like, I can't, like, I support this, like, wholeheartedly, actually. Like, it's not my thing at all, but I was
yeah.
like, no, go for it. Go for it, actually.
Yeah,
Go for
that's
it.
that's awesome. So awesome. Holy
But
shit.
like literally like 10 years ago, if you saw that, you would not even like blink or like flinch at it.
Mhm.
Like not even. But now it's like I feel like I never see people do like kind of crazy stuff. Like they don't do anything insane, and they also get like harassed.
Not to
They get
like out
harassed.
myself having seen this clip, but I did see the clip of you talking about Shimapan.
Oh yeah.
And I want to tell you, you are so right.
Hashtag true. No,
You
I know.
are so right, and this ties into people being a freak for the love of the game. Not like you have to really think about like who you're drawing.
It matters.
It matters.
It matters. It matters.
Hashtag true,
just...
hashtag real. Not every girl wears Shimapan. You got the appeal is in like the personality, guys, and the personality chooses the underwear.
Exactly. They don't get it. They don't get it.
Also, I feel like Shimapan is like gone out of fashion. Like in
It's like literally okay. One of my fans literally quote retweeted my tweet about this and was like, "It feels like cosplay now." Like, it's cosplay. Like, if you see it, it's like it's not real. Like, if
Yeah.
somebody, if there was like a girl with Shimapan again, like early 2000s anime, it was still like very much like a ooh, yeah, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
now if you do it, it's cosplay.
Well, because I think part of it too is like the Y2K like resurgence,
Oh,
and like a
yes,
lot
yes,
of
yes, yes,
younger
yes.
anime fans like probably don't understand like the connotations of Shimapan from back then. So I'm wondering if maybe they see it and they're like, "Oh, it's so Y2K," and like give it to like whatever character.
I think like they see it as like just like a cutesy girl underwear, which like
Hmm.
it is, but it's like but it's not. But they don't get it.
I think we need to start a new trend. I think instead of like just putting Shimapan on whatever anime girl, I think we need to start putting them on anime boys instead.
True.
I
True.
think that's being a freak for the love of the game, and I think we need to put I'm trying to think of a good character. I think we need to put Reagan from Mob Psycho.
Wait. Okay. We might maybe we will be enemies in this moment. I rant about this all the time. I need to know. I'm starting with my opinion because I'm not annoyed
Okay.
by this.
Okay.
Reagan is not a Tumblr sexy man. He's not. I
You
think
know
he is
what?
just sexy. He is just sexy. He's supposed to be hot too.
He is
So
so
I
hot.
hate
And also I think he's
yes.
outside of the time frame of being a Tumblr sexy man. I think it was too modern for him to be a real
It's
Tumblr sexy man.
thank you.
The last
Thank
real
you.
Tumblr sexy man was Sans Undertale. That is the cutoff.
Yep.
Everything after
Yep.
Sans Undertale is just a sexy man.
It is. Well, because also like then you had like I feel like that was also just such a different like fandom thing. Like I was even thinking earlier when I mentioned like Hetalia fans getting into Homestuck. When that happened, you had something. This doesn't happen anymore. You had like blank stuck for like everything. Do you remember that? Like if
Yes.
you were into anything, it was like we like Hetalia stuck was a thing. That was a thing.
Hmm.
They would draw the Hetalia characters in like an AU of Homestuck or like the Homestuck character, and then everything would go like mishmashed and everything. And I feel like Sans Undertale is also has to be the last Tumblr sexy man because that was the last time that a fandom experienced like 9 million AUs
I
shoved the
had
characters.
to explain the Onceler to my chat the other day, and like they could not wrap their head around like Onceler self-cessed.
So the thing is that people used to get so into something. Things are like so like fandom moves like so fast now. So it doesn't happen anymore. But the thing is that people get so into something and they would be dedicated to it for like years at a time. And eventually the Lorax movie only has so much content.
Yeah, that they had to invent content. They had to
I
invent
still
the
don't.
content because there was only two options for shipping: the Onceler as himself, the evil Onceler, and then whatever the fuck else people made, and then like the grandma. That's
Yeah.
all we had. So
It's the appeal. It's not even that he's pathetic. The thing about the Onceler is that he's so blank slate for the most part that people were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna make my own Onceler.
you know what he is?
I'm gonna make."
He's
Yeah.
the hentai protagonist with the bangs.
He
has the hair. He has the hair.
True. Also, I feel like he fit like the Tumblr like cartoon like it's like the type of boy that they like the linky twinky boy, kind of shaggy hair, and so they could just put him in any scenario that they wanted to.
Oh my god.
That's what it was.
Guys, this is an art history lesson. I'm not even kidding. This is an art history lesson.
That was also back when Ask blogs were a thing.
I had to try to explain the Sonic Ask blog. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Like the Sonic mod Ask blog that like
Sonic for Real Justice?
I don't even remember. There was like several mods and they were like they would answer and then they
Sonic
had
for Real Justice.
Yeah, and then they had like infighting and then like the infighting was like through the Ask blog and it was like a whole thing and I could like you wouldn't have known about it unless you were there at the time. It was like this whole thing.
My friend was one of the mods on that blog.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That is I wanna know like which one they were, but
can't.
you
I
can't tell me
can't
that.
because
Yeah.
it's such a thing. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
Wait, have you ever talked to Ashton Martin before?
Yes, we're friends.
Yeah, has she told you that she was the one who photoshopped the
Yep.
rings
She,
on.
and I didn't know this.
I didn't
And
either.
She did. No, I didn't know that she did this. And when I learned that was her, I was like, wait, no, you got me.
Yeah, she got me too. So for those of you who don't know, Ashton, we love Ashton, super, super talented, really, really cool VTuber. She did okay. So back in like 2014, like Yuri on Ice was freaking huge. It was huge. And it was the first time in a very, I mean, I don't want to say ever, but that's because that's not true, but it was one of the first times like a really huge anime had like gay representation in it. It was like a big deal, like outright. And they were kind of toying with the like, will they, won't they, will they, won't they? And fans were speculating, and they were like, back then also like there wasn't a lot of like social media posting for like anime seasons. Like there wasn't like marketing. It was just kind of like you got what you got and you kind of just like lived with it. And Ashton, there was like a lot of speculation like that they were, if they were going to end up together or not. And Ashton apparently faked a leak of the
So she explained this in the stream. What she would do is, because anime fans on like Tumblr and other websites were not like, or other boards, that's like predominantly where she was. She would scour for the leaks from the magazines of the art, and she would edit engagement rings onto them, and she would be the first person to post them on different boards, and then they would spread everywhere because it was like the first time that anybody had seen it. Like she would scour for like the first like hitting the
because
shelf.
you would have to get like
leak.
scans like from Japan. Like people would have to scan the magazine and then post it online.
Yeah,
and that was like back during like the live journal days, so like not everybody was like had like initial access to these scans too. So yeah, she
would edit them.
Yeah, she was
rings,
responsible.
and then she would post them.
And people believed it. I believed it. She got me.
I believed it.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. So
She pisses me off, dude. She was good at it though, I will say. She definitely got people.
Yeah, she got me. She got Mimi. I mean, it was, and it
she
went
would post
like,
them on, because she said we talked about this during like the Critter SMP, one of the streams. She said that she would post them, she would scour for them, find one, edit it as fast as she could, and then post it on A as like a scan leak, like immediately. That's what she would do. And so people, and back then too, that was like where like every leak ever came from. People didn't just go tweet them on Twitter.
Yeah.
And so they would take them and go post them everywhere else.
Yeah, a lot of people who were also using Tumblr like didn't really leave the website as well.
Yeah.
So like they didn't really, there wasn't a lot of like cross-referencing going on as well.
Do you remember when people shipped websites?
I'm
sorry. I have to like direct attack you because like so much of my fan base is like significantly older than me. So like I say stuff and they're like, huh?
This is education for them. They get to learn today.
The website sodas. I know, the website sodas.
Didn't Merriweather do that too? Like he did I think it was maybe like the more recent one. But he did like at least Merriweather Media like did something recently with that. Yeah, they
was popular.
4chan and Tumblr, enemies to lovers.
Yep.
Yep.
Merriweather's was the browsers. Yeah. And like some of them were like, no, I was there, which is like fair, but this was like such like a very like specific moment in time that you're in like a very specific age range for this to be something you saw.
Yeah, and also like on a very specific part of the internet as well.
Yeah.
I feel like if you ask like a Zoomer, like a younger Zoomer, if they know what iFunny is, they'll like be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh my gosh, iFunny. I wasn't allowed to have iFunny.
I wasn't either. I used the browser version.
Oh, True.
I had
Honestly, there was
I had a Windows phone, so I couldn't download it anyway.
Windows phone.
Dude, that shit was awful. It was a
That's like
awful phone.
That's like me telling Dorbies I used to get around parental controls because my mom like locked down my phone after she saw me looking at Tumblr one time. I did it by going into the news app on my iPhone and clicking like an embedded link, and then
Country
it would
girls
open
make do.
Safari.
I see you. I see you, Mimi. I understand you. I understand. My parents blocked YouTube. I got through on my 3DS.
No, yes, exactly. Oh no.
Did you also have strict parents like growing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Incredibly strict parents. I was like raised on like Disney movies only kind of situation. And then I got into anime because I was really, really into like Hello Kitty. And back when anime wasn't popular, for anybody who doesn't know, if there was ever going to be anime anywhere, it was going to be inside the Hello Kitty store because people liked Hello Kitty. So we would like go into the Hello Kitty store and there were anime posters like everywhere. And I was like, what is this stuff? And my mom was like, I don't know, it's a cartoon, so you can probably watch it. I don't know, let me try to find this or whatever. And she found it because it was on Xfinity On Demand. Funimation Xfinity On Demand is where I watched anime for like the first time ever.
What was your first anime?
Fruits Basket. 2001 Fruits Basket.
Wow. I recently rewatched it, or like part of it, and I was like, damn, watching this as an adult is a very different experience because why are they letting these kids do this? Like what?
The new one is good, I will say, but it's long.
It is good. I read the manga, so like I know what happens, but like
same.
I'm just like, where are the adults? What are we doing? Like nobody's responsible. Like what the hell?
Well, they go into that. All of the adults are like abusive and terrible.
Yeah, they are. But it's still like, I remember like seeing things that I thought was okay as a kid. And then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, this is so crazy. I know.
Oh my gosh. That was also just like, I don't know. Anime stuff used to be, the culture around it was so like different too, actually.
There used to be like, regardless of genre, there was just tits, like randomly, like at any any anime. And I remember like I would have to like, I was such a good kid. I would like self-report to my parents. I'd be like,
wait, stop. No, I did this too.
I would like self-report to my parents and I'd self-audit when I thought that something wasn't like appropriate for me to watch. But like it would be really hard for me to ask my parents like watch an anime because like, did you ever try to watch Soul Eater as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, you know
I
how
wasn't into it.
Like the first 3 episodes are just like Blair's tits, like only, and then that stops for like the next 40 episodes. Like I had to like convince my mom that like ended up stopping.
But I'm gonna tell you a classic Mimi story.
Okay.
Because I trust you, and I also am hoping you don't know what this anime is.
Okay, I might.
When I was little, I went to the store. Do you remember Otaku USA, the magazine?
Vaguely,
that they would have in the grocery store?
Vaguely.
Yeah. I remember there was an Otaku USA issue and it had Fruits Basket on the cover. And I was so excited and I was like, Mom, I need this. Like it's anime and like you never see anime stuff. Like please, like I want this so badly. And I bought it with like my like birthday money or something. And she's like, are you sure? Like it's a magazine. Like what's, and I was like, no, I need it. So I got it and I took it home and I read through it and they had a full page spread for an anime called Ren Daughters of Mnemosyne. I don't know if you know what this is. Do you know what this is?
I think I do. Yeah, I think I do.
So you know where this is going. I took this magazine to my mother and I was like, hey, Mom, there's boobs in here. This looks inappropriate. But just so you know, I did not look at them and I will not read the article on this anime because it is clearly inappropriate for a child like me. And then I checked Funimation On Demand. And it had the anime. And I was like 8 or 9, I think. And I sat there and I watched the whole thing, like start to finish. I remember the first time I told this story, I went, I only watched like 6 episodes. So I don't even think I finished it. And my chat went, hey, Mimi, there's only 6 episodes. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
I have a similar story that I can give
Wait,
you in
what?
return.
Which
So
anime?
so
What'd you do?
so okay. So you remember how like Crunchyroll like back in
Mhm.
I want to say 2012, 2013 was like the only legal site that would like simulcast anime? Like
Yes, yes. And before that, it was a piracy site, which I didn't even know. I remember one of my one of my friends. I was like, yeah, I was like my friends and I, we would like rush home to watch Crunchyroll, and my friend was like, oh yeah, back when it was a piracy site, and I was like, no, 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 it was an app on my iPhone, and they
it
were like,
was also an app.
oh.
Yeah, yeah. So so I need to set the stage because I know probably some people in the chat weren't there at the time. But there
Mhm.
was a time where incest anime was not mainstream. Okay? It was very not normal that
Oh,
that
okay.
like large simulcasts did not have anime with incest, okay? Let me just make this clear. Instead of incest, it was harem anime, right?
Mhm.
Harem anime and moe blob stuff, okay? So since I am like I think I want to say like middle school at this point, I'm like I like I'm relatively experienced with knowing like okay, Crunchyroll's not gonna put anything like super crazy, but they did used to have like ecchi anime and they would tag it, right? And
Mhm.
so there was an anime called Oreimo. My little sister can't be this cute.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And let me stress to you
Mhm.
that incest anime was not as popular back then. Okay? So I had never, besides maybe like, I don't know, fucking Kiss X6, but like that was like so forward with what it was, right? Like, so
There, it's in the title.
listen, okay, in my defense, okay, Crunchyroll didn't used to translate the titles.
Okay.
It was just Oremo, and also in my innocence, I was like, "Oh, this is just so wholesome," because you know, like it's like on the surface, it is actually quite nice that like her older brother is like, you know, supporting her interests in
He just
anime.
loves his sister so
Yeah, like
much.
it's like pretty wholesome for like a good chunk of the anime. So like I was initially I was like, oh, this is like cool because it's like a simulcast. Like I'll watch it because this was like around the time like they were simulcasting like Sword Art online too. So I was like, oh, this is popular. This must be good. So I was watching it, and then I got to the last episode,
Mm.
and you can't see me, and I'm falling down on my chair right now. I got to the last episode. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I watched it and I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then in my infinite wisdom, I go, they won't do that again for the second season, right?
Girl, Nico deserved to be in a better show. Honestly, true.
So then I watched the second season.
Yeah.
And I just was like, okay, this is my life
Uh,
now.
Why would you think that?
I mean, at that point I like kind of knew, but I was like, it can't be much worse, right? And then it was worse. And
I
then
mean,
it was
I feel like
worse.
yeah. I watched it. I feel like I knew what it was. I feel like I knew what I was gonna do.
Can't a girl assume that there are TV content restrictions in other countries? Like can't a teenage girl assume that there are content restrictions in other countries and be wrong about it for the first time in her life? Like
That's so funny. You know what? What? Back when I was in like I don't know, I think I was like fourth or fifth grade. My friends and I would rush home to watch on Crunchyroll Ino X Boku SS.
oh
Do
wow.
you remember that
I
one?
do. I didn't watch it
Yeah.
though.
I I love that anime. It was kind of slop, but
There was a lot of slop. Okay, but also like the slop back then, not to be like back in my day, but the slop back then was so much better than the slop now because it wasn't all isekai.
it was. It was. I feel like there was a wider variety of slop out there. I
Yeah.
feel.
Like Seikon no Kois. Like that anime called Seikon no Koiser that ugh. God. Oh God. Anyway, my very first anime was Tokyo Mew Mew.
Oh!
And I love it.
You know, that kind of makes sense somehow, I feel.
I feel like my
I don't
design
know.
is a little bit.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
be
yeah.
Ichigo, like really bad. I wanted to be her. And then I remember being like in middle school because like in the transformation you can like kind of see her boob size. And I remember being like in middle school and being like, why aren't my boobs the same size as hers? I'm the same age as her.
I remember my mom one time getting mad at me because she was like, do you like women because of the boobs in the anime? And I was like,
Does the anime make you gay?
I don't know, but that was like a thing. She used to,
That's so funny. That's so
I was
funny.
like, no.
Can't I appreciate some nice anime boobs?
I don't even like crazy anime boobs, I feel. So I'm trying to think of like other, like, I don't know. I watched anything I could like get my hands on.
Yeah, that's the
Like
difference between like anime now and back then. It's like if you could actually like get your hands on something, like you'd watch it regardless of what it was because there just wasn't a lot of options.
Yeah, no, there really wasn't. So the Mimi wanted to do Kill a Kill for Halloween. Stop!
Listen, Mimi, we're you're the same person.
I know. This is so insane.
Kill la Kill is like one of my favorite anime ever. Okay, and I also wanted to do Kill la Kill for Halloween.
I wanted to be Non, like her
Non,
like
oh my
marching
God.
band outfit. That's what I wanted to do.
I wanted
And
to
then my
be
mom looked her up.
Ryuko.
My mom looked her up and saw her half naked. Wait. I've cosplayed Mako though.
Oh,
Actually.
cute.
I
I
could be, like,
wanted to be
Ryuko and Mako.
Ryuko, and I had to be like, Mom, I don't want to do the crazy outfit. I want to do the normal one. The only thing it shows is your tummy. Like, let me, hear me out. Like, please, I beg you.
Did she let you?
Yeah, she did. But it took some
wow, okay.
explaining. I had to be like, this only happens for 2 seconds in the show, Mom.
I feel like we also have the, or at least it seems like the like very like strict kind of parents, but also like kind of clueless. Because like my mom like knew anime was like kind of inappropriate, but she didn't pay enough attention.
I think my mom was just like, she knew that like I was trying my best because I remember my mom would like say like she wished that they came with content warnings because now they do. Like now they actually have TV content warnings, but back then it was like nothing. Like there's nothing available.
The only people really watching anime at that time were like older. It was like definitely like aimed, I think, at like an older audience.
Well, there wasn't like
in
really
general.
official places to watch anime anyway, so like there wasn't a reason to like have content warnings in them. But now my mom, we watched JoJo together and Demon Slayer, and she likes those shows. So she became an anime fan at the end of the day. She really likes Demon Slayer. Her favorite character is Zenitsu because she says that she reminds him of herself when she gets anxious.
Oh, wait, that's cute.
And her favorite JoJo character is Jotaro because she thinks he's hot in part 6.
I kind of love that, actually.
Yeah, she's like, that's my husband. I was like, oh, okay.
We should make her a Fujo. The JoJo Fujos are crazy. The JoJo Fujos are crazy. If she thinks he's hot, like they're drawing him, like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's also mad about part 7. I explained it to her and she was like, that's really stupid. And I was like, yeah, Mom, it is really stupid. I'm glad you agree.
That's kind of awesome.
It is awesome.
My mom, I think I managed to get her to watch like one anime, but she was like generally not.
She watched part of Angel Beats with me and she was like, this sucks. And I was like,
not that this sucks.
I mean, I also don't like Angel Beats, so maybe I'm like, you know, we're the same. I'm obviously her daughter.
Yeah.
I gotta get her on.
It does suck, but it's formative. I mean, it is. It is. Oh yeah. Wait, you should. You gotta put her on Bewitching Banter.
she always says, like, "I'm afraid I'm gonna say your real name." And I'm like, "You know what, Mom? I don't need you on my stream. That's
Oh
okay."
no, that's the thing. My dormies want my dad because I talk about him a lot on stream, and I'm like, he would literally say my full address because he thinks it's funny. Like I can't have him on here. Gotta get that guy on. No, we're not.
Yeah, my dad would probably also do the same thing. Like one time, my dad does this thing sometimes where he opens my door and he goes, "Ah," and then he leaves. And I'm like, dude, what? like, what are you doing?
No.
My parents are creatures. My mom is my standee though in the kitchen. Like,
Wait, really?
yeah, it's like on a shelf in the kitchen. She bought it and didn't tell me.
What do you mean? She bought it and didn't tell you?
Yeah, so it's just on a shelf in the kitchen, and like sometimes people will like ask like, what is this? And she's like, "That's my daughter." And I'm like, "Oh.
That's kind of awesome. I hope my parents never see my merch.
My mom one time, she was like, because I've been like working on opening a Patreon pretty soon, and I told my mom, because I was like, you know, I am unemployed, but this will probably make some money. She was like, "You should draw a bear with bear-shaped nipples." I was like, "You are a freak."
Cook. Wait, cook. No, cook.
And then Grandma Bear, before she passed away, she was like, "You should put her pubes in the shape of a bear, or like have berries." Like, I think if my mom was a streamer, she would probably have more viewers than me because she's funnier than me. Like, she is genuinely funnier than me. Like, she would actually have so many viewers.
You should do that. Is it Brie Cookie Box? Isn't her mom also her mom's a streamer too, right?
Yes, her mom streams, yeah.
You could really I mean, you could do it.
I don't know if I need my mother streaming. I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, she would upstage me.
It would be funny. She would upstage
She would
you.
upstage me. Yeah, this is the real reason why I can't have her stream.
I feel like we need more like actual, no offense to your mother, we need more actual hag VTubers.
True.
I feel like
Well, my mom is in her 60s, so yes. Like, oh, almost 60, but
dude, do you know how crazy people would go for like a 60-year-old woman talking about like JoJo or something?
Oh my
like
God.
ranting about the JoJo release? Dude, yeah, wait, you're sitting on a gold mine here. What are you doing?
maybe I need to have her like rate a bunch of like anime husbands. Like, I'll have her come on stream, like rate a bunch of anime husbands.
Yeah. I know you should.
Okay, I hate to do this, but I've been laughing so much I have to pee again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave you with chat if that's okay. I will be right back.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, everyone. What is this coffee pasta? Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Hello. Hello. Yo, what up? What up? Very fun stream. Yay! You two need to collab more. This has been fun. Yay! How's the collab going? I'm late. Good. I do. 2 feet. I know, it's kind of crazy. I feel like it's very like how do I say this? There's such like a shared like internet experience in like a very specific few years. I feel it happens a lot. I mean, it's very common. Yeah. But I feel like sometimes like I feel like a lot of like dormies are not my age, so we're kind of like missing each other on both ends. So, hope you're having fun though. Yippee! All dormies are 35 except me. Calling is old. Old or baby. Old or baby. Nikki of old school taste. Well, I think it's because for a while, if you what was it? Like the only anime that was getting translated as it was coming out was then getting put onto like what, like VHS, or it was like fan subs deep in different corners of the internet, right? And so when anime started becoming like accessible to some degree, they just drug up anime from the 2000s because it was the only thing they had. So you're watching School Rumble or Kennen or Fruits Basket or whatever. That's all they got. They don't have anything else to show you. They don't have anything else to show you.
Slaps hood of bear. This baby can fit so much piss in her. Hi.
Hi, welcome back. I hope you had fun.
Thank you. I did a good job, I think.
I never say P to my chat because some of them are weirdos, and I will not give them such satisfaction.
Idle meeting.
Idle meeting, yeah.
Idle meeting. Dude, we are not into P. You don't speak for everybody, though.
You don't speak for everyone.
That's the thing. Like, you don't speak for everyone. You never know who's lurking and stalking where you least expect it, you know?
You never know.
You never know.
It could be your own dormy. Could be your mouse and arms.
True.
There are no dormies.
There are.
There actually are. That's like the funniest part about this.
I said the other day on stream, I was talking about feet guys, and I was like, feet guys are the vegans of like the kink space, because you always know if somebody's into feet because they're really loud about it. I feel like piss guys are like kind of quiet. You never know you until they strike, you know.
I need to go take a lap. It's true though. It's true. I also feel like I support feet people because I feel like they're kind of real.
They're also really
know?
wholesome a lot of the time. Like they're really
I
supportive.
know, it's like no, it's kind of true though.
Yeah, I have an artist that I really want to commission.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like a foot guy, but their foot art is just so good. I don't even like feet, and I want him to draw my toes.
Which artist?
I will find them for you. They are so good. I linked them last stream. I want Skeb.
I feel like I literally probably saw some of their art recently.
I go following. I scroll all the way down. Since we've been talking about like Fujos, do you have like any anime tropes that you like really like your favorite kind of like dere, or like I don't know, like characters that you really like? Do you have like a favorite waifu, or like, you know?
I like glasses girls. I think I am a Megane enjoyer. The glasses girl with braid. Ah! Wait. Where am I? Yeah! Glasses girl with braids. I miss you. I miss you so.
Hanekawa from Umin. From Monogatari.
I've been watching Monogatari recently.
Hanekawa is my favorite character in Monogatari.
Really?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I relate to her a lot. I really like her.
Cute.
Yeah. That's interesting. You like Megane?
I like Megane. I like a true Megane, like a girl who is just like truly a shy little nerd through and through, but like a gap moe is also good.
Yeah.
Like she's kind of a little freak. I think that's fun.
Yes.
I feel like we don't get like true bratty girls anymore. That's my hot take, actually. That's my
Can I
that's
make a
my hot
take?
take.
Can I make a take?
Yes, you can.
I have loved Gyaru fashion for over a decade, and I'm really happy that it's coming back. But all of these anime with gyaru like love interests, getting it wrong, guys. Guys. If you are a true gyaru enjoyer, like these are like they're cute, obviously, but they're so watered down. They're so watered down. Like, I need more substance here. I need more dramatic fashion. Just because you're blonde with long nails doesn't mean you're gyaru. Like, you have to. We need more variety, please, please. I beg you. Like, if you're gonna include it, commit. I don't need these like men who are cowards who cannot handle a real gyaru. You need to commit if you love gyaru, okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
True. True. Cause like, oh my gosh, like I even get called like brat, like a brat or like bratty sometimes. And I'm like, I don't think you know what that is.
Okay, here's the artist. Fair warning, they have some NSFW on here.
Oh, that's okay. I want to see the feet. Oh, you sent it in chat. Okay.
Well, it's like covered on the profile, like the
Oh, this person. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I really want to get art from this.
It's so good though.
I know, it's so good. I want art from them.
Whoa. It's because they draw the toes blushing.
Yeah, and they're also like really dynamic. Like the poses are really dynamic, so I think it like makes it even better. It's so good.
Are you gonna have them draw your toes, or is it just gonna be like?
No, I want them to draw my toes.
Happens.
I want them to draw my
okay,
toes.
so it's intentional. I was like, is it gonna be like if it happens, it happens?
I feel like I'm like sort of self-aware. I think my design is good for two specific things.
Yeah.
Armpits.
Do you want to share with the class?
Armpit. And toes.
And toes?
Yeah. I think it fits, you know?
That's it.
I mean, there's obviously more, but like listen, most YouTubers are like really huge boobs. So like I can't claim to be special. I can't claim to be special with that one. So
that's it.
I mean, if you want to share with the class, like you can, but like
the mole is crazy.
Oh, I have two.
I can't stop looking at it.
I have two. I have one on my armpit and then one on the booba.
Wait. We match. I have a mole there too. Actually, the armpit one.
Oh my god, armpit mole is so culture.
There, Dormies. See, look at Bear's armpit mole. That's kind of what mine is like. Because I told them about it one time and they freaked out.
Well, I have the same moles IRL. Like I have them in the same place.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's not stolen valor, I promise.
Stolen valor?
I like to say, because like, okay, sometimes like I like, let's be so for real. My boobs are not this big in real life. Like I just will accept like I'm a VTuber. Like I get it, right? Sometimes I feel like if I push the booba thing too hard, it's stolen valor. I can't complain that my back hurts because my boobs are not this big IRL. I can't. It's not like, it's a lie. It's stolen valor, you know? So.
I incredibly tearing the poster down.
I mean, they're not small. It's just they're not. I mean, look, listen. I like to call them my airbags sometimes. So there's a difference between VTuber boobs and like IRL. So
okay. I don't know about this regardless. So
what are boobs? I don't know what those are.
I don't know. I've never heard of those before.
They're not. Yeah, they're not a real thing. I don't know what you're talking about. How are babies made? I don't know. Like. Okay, well, this feels like a good segue into the question that I did tell you about.
Wait. What do you mean?
Gwentley asked.
Oh, no! Oh my god!
Which is already like Elden Ring boss music plays when I say that.
The guy's not even here. Probably. That's the thing. He's too busy stream hopping to try to get insulted.
Stream hopping or tweeting, yeah.
Mhm.
As we all know by now, Namimi believes that one side of a Dakimakura must have a lewd side. So my question is for Bear, do you agree, and what would that side look like?
Oh. For yours?
I guess for mine, yeah. But I think I want to ask you that question. I feel like you'd be a better answer than me.
To design yours?
Mm-hmm. Because I think it does have to be. Like, obviously,
Okay.
there are like special occasions where like a character is like not the right age, or because they for whatever reason make dakis with characters that are underage, which is kind of like, but like for an anime woman, yes, it has to be. Come on now.
Okay. On back, both arms up above head, armpits visible. Leg slightly bent, raised, so
She was
skirt
so
comes
ready.
up, peak of panty. Cape obviously off, but it's behind you. It's like unbuckled and it's like behind you on the bed.
Oh wait, you're cooking. Oh my god. Wait, you're actually cooking.
Yeah.
Holy.
Sweat drop on armpit. Thank you.
That was standing ovation for Mimi's TED Talk, please, chat.
Write that down.
And chat, if you didn't know, Mimi has merch for her new outfit at Kawa Entertainment. So if you were looking for, you know, something similar, you should go check that out.
Well, my like pants are off on that one, so it's a little different.
Hashtag not sponsored. Give this mouse your money.
It's a good doggy though, I will say.
It's so cute.
I don't know. It was one of those things where I was like, I feel like one side does have to be a little lewd. Like, what is the point?
Yeah.
What is the point?
There is no point, if not, to have a lewd daki, I think. Her jamas.
Off.
Her jamas off.
Our doggy is insane. I'm yeah.
I love Maple's art. It's so good.
It's so funny too because I commissioned him for it, and that is like quite literally just what he sent me. Like there was no like options or anything. He just like sent that to me, and I was like, "All right, looks good." I don't have any complaints, but I feel like even if I did, I don't know what I would have said.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's good that you got a fan of yours because they can like soul read you. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. I also like I worry about getting like buffed like too often if I go like anywhere else.
No, flat is you have to be like it's like the Shimapan. You can't fuck with the chest size. You have to commit to the design.
I know.
A choice in chest size is integral to a anime girl's character design. You can't change it.
Wait, can I show you something?
Yes.
They can't know about this, but I had to like
Oh my god.
I had to like literally tweet and be like, I need an artist to draw me for something, but like please you cannot buff me. You could not buff me. And the artist that I got, I can type, but don't say it.
Oh yeah.
This shit crazy.
Wait, but that's so cute though.
I know.
Oh
but I got this and literally like punched the wall. Like this is insane.
Oh my god, this is hey, does anybody want to gift subs so I can give Mimi the money later for this?
It'll be out like soonish.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god.
It's so
Excluding
nice,
us right out in
though.
the open like that. Yeah, sorry. Get in the chair, guys. I'm her new favorite.
Yeah.
No, sorry,
but
you had to
it's
find out
so-
this way.
It's so insane because like yeah, when I make like requests for things, I have to be like completely flat. Tummy is charm point.
Wait, I was kidding.
This.
Don't give subs.
Don't get subs. I'm doing my part. Dude, somebody give Burrito. Burrito has been tagging this entire stream and keeps getting hit with ads.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just I can't even turn mine off.
Oh
So
God, yeah, that's the one. I unfortunately, like for me, ads are actually worth running.
wait, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's like surprising. I don't get anything from it. I get like
like
50 cents. I'm
oh,
like,
I get
okay.
like $70 a month from ads.
Wait, what the heck?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Whoa.
It might be because you like your chat has more subs than not,
Mm.
but I don't know.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you
because
get
I guess
much
if you
for
have
those
more
with
people.
turbo? Yeah, you get the same amount. You get paid the same
Yeah.
amount if somebody has turbo.
Yeah. Huh. That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
groceries. So like I'm always really like happy when people like they're okay with watching ads here because it actually does help.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't get anything
that's
from
so
it.
that's so interesting.
I really just wish I could turn them off because it's like I like move them around and like different times during the stream and stuff.
Mm.
I hate talking about ads because I like ask like people are like, what do you prefer? And they're like none. I'm like, okay, well I can't turn them
Well,
off.
you can't
Sorry.
turn them off. Like that's the thing that people don't understand, excuse me, about Twitch is like you can't turn ads
You
off.
can't. You
And they're like
can't. It's like
ads ads L and it's like okay, well like I can't like sorry, but like I have to run them. Like I can't turn them
yeah.
off. You literally can't.
I have mine at the lowest possible, which could also be part of it, just because I used to have the
Mm.
pre-rolls on, and then that was bad
Yeah,
because like
pre-rolls are
nobody.
worse like in every way.
Yeah. So I think it's been better since I turned pre-rolls off, but like I do get like a bit every hour. But I mean I think most people are subscribed. I think you're right. I never even thought about that
I think it's probably
actually.
that.
Yeah,
Or just get
that would make
turbo and then
sense.
that changes like it gets cheaper than subbing to like everybody you watch probably. So just get turbo and then like don't complain about ads. It's like $7 a month.
I think you can watch anybody.
Watching
Watch
ads so
anyone.
pretty women can get her grocery mommy. Thank you. I put the money towards actually, since you showed me, would you like to see my birthday merch? Art?
Yes.
I got it back yesterday. I'm so happy.
I want to see.
Guys, there's gonna be birthday merch. This is like a soft announcement, I guess.
Wait, when is your birthday? Is it soon?
It's on the 29th.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's really soon. Is this the right? I think it's this. Where is it?
Oh no.
Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a huge
I want to
file.
see.
Holy fuck.
That's okay. But I think mine is like also massive because I think this is like the print version. Can zoom in. You can see all of the tiny little details.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm so happy with it. Because I have like a pretty big commission backlog right now, so I couldn't get to like doing my own birthday merch, but
Whoa!
isn't it so
Wait,
cute?
this is awesome.
Yeah, it's so adorable. I love the facial expression.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good. What? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask. I was like, what is this gonna be? The coaster?
Mm. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
I want it. I want it. Ah, this is awesome.
The artist did such a good job. I'm so happy with it.
Yeah. Wait, tell me who this is later.
I'll just write it now. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Whoa. I like this coloring style a lot.
Me too.
Oh, okay. I know this artist.
Yeah, they're pretty well known, I think, in the space, so
yeah.
I think
There's so many artists that I like want to commission, but then I'm like, I feel like, and I don't mean this in like, I don't know. You're an artist, so you probably get it. But like often I worry that they just like can't capture my essence correctly.
you know, the way that I fix that is I give them like a baseline, like hey, if I draw myself, I reference this character and their personality. And then I'm just like, go crazy. And I just give them full control usually.
Yeah. I feel like I guess that's a kind of a good, I don't know which character I would be like. I would use as a reference though. I don't know. Cuz I feel like often that you threaten some people and they're getting hard to know who it's from. That is true. Because I want to use them for like merch or something. So that's why I don't want to like double dip. You know?
Yeah,
I don't want to double dip.
I wish I could spend all my money on art, honestly. It's so the dopamine hit of getting a commission back is just Oh man, it's so good. I actually got a skeb with one of my friends that's coming, and I'm like gonna explode. I'm so excited to get the art back. Oh my god. They just
Yippee!
approved the scab like this morning, and I was like, yes,
I got one
yes.
from an artist that I am like obsessed with, and I know she's gonna draw me like so off model, but I don't even care because I feel like her. I'm obsessed with her style. Hold on, let me see if I can.
I think there's like, you know, doing off model stuff for I'm trying to think like dynamics is like okay, but I think if there are like certain things you have to stick to for it to look correct.
I think she would draw you really cute, actually. I sent it. It's her.
Let's
She
see.
just draws girls so like.
Oh,
they're so cute. She's
they
gonna buff me
are.
though. That's okay.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
I'll
It's,
accept it.
It's a stylistic choice.
It's very much her. It's her art style, so it's kind of like an unavoidable thing. But I
Yeah.
managed to like snipe her for a commission, and she actually accepted me, which I was like really surprised by. But her art is so cute.
It is really
I'm so
cute.
excited. I'm so excited.
Since I'm trying to get the degenerate questions out of the way because we were already on the topic.
Okay.
The other one is from Crown Clown, which I think is so funny. The two like more degenerate questions were people who were willing to say it with their whole chest, which I respect.
Okay.
Hello. Would you consider yourself to have big sister or little sister energy? Would you be willing to adopt Namimi Yane and spoil her?
Okay, knowing who it's from, I don't think that was meant to be degenerate. If it was like anybody else, I'd be
Oh,
like,
really? That's so funny. I mean, I was gonna answer wholesome anyway.
Yeah.
So, because I recently put a poll out where I was like, what like energy do you think I have? And I need to call out my chat here because
Okay.
just because I make unhinged jokes doesn't mean I have gremlin energy. Like, I need you to understand this. Like, they were like, they voted gremlin over One-san, and I feel like I have older sister energy because I am an older sister.
You do have older sister energy. I think. Some people, it's just like, that's just like inherent. I voted big sister, I'm aligned with you.
Because like, I don't know, I feel like you know that one like early 2010s like anime trope where like the older sister comes home and she like drives the main character around and she's like drinking, not while she's driving of course, but like she like comes home with like a beer and like she's like, you know, oh, you gotta do this crazy thing with me. Like, that's me. I'm that character.
Yeah. I think they think again, it's and I'm so sorry, VTuber fans. A lot of VTuber fans are not otaku, so their frame of reference. I'm just gonna say it. Their frame of reference for these tropes are VTubers, and so when they hear One-san, they think like the like ara lady with the boobs, and
See,
she
that I
speaks
feel like
softly
that's
to you.
mommy. Like, that's not older
It's
sister.
mommy,
That's
and
mommy.
also it's not like, I feel like there. First off, there's so many different ways to be an older sister. Okay, I have opinions on this.
Oh, spit.
But
Queen,
no,
spit.
but I feel exactly what you're talking about is like such a good older sister trope. Like and you know what's so weird? They should understand this because that is the Western older sister trope. In the West, the older sister is like kind of a little chaotic. She like drags you around. You get into like hijinks. She kind of hates you a little bit. It's like that kind of like thing. You know, she like bullies you. Like that's like it's very. I feel like that's like literally like the Western older sister character trope. So it's like insane that they can't get this.
Yeah, that's how I like. Because I like to joke that I'm like a girl failure masquerading as a girl boss. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but for whatever reason, people seem to think I do. I think it's because I speak with like quite confidently. So they're like, "Oh, Bear knows what she's doing," and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't trust me. Like,
it's kind of funny because I feel like I get babied a lot, and it kind of annoys me. I both
really?
like it and hate it.
I mean, But also, like, you can use it to get what you want, though. Like, that's you can be a
I
little evil. You can be a
guess
little evil about it. Like,
I don't. I feel too guilty.
Mimi can be evil as a treat.
You can be evil as a treat. I like it because I like getting babied. I want to be spoiled, but I also don't like when people like act like it's my first day alive.
Mouse wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah. It's very that. Like I don't like you know, like I don't know, like when people are like I just I don't know. Like I don't like getting treated like I like don't know how to be a person. I know that that's like
I don't think that's being babied. I think that's just being underestimated. And I find that to be a little bit degrading, personally.
I think it's really common in like VTuber spaces too, because you see people who are like, yeah, I you know, left a pot in my oven and it's moldy.
Oh my god, we just had a conversation about this. I was talking. I invented like a VTuber mold scale, like and like what it means.
That doesn't happen to me. I have never had that happen to me. What are you guys doing?
Like at this point, it's like, are you even a VTuber if you haven't eaten mold in some capacity?
I don't think I've ever eaten mold.
I haven't either. So maybe we're fake VTubers, Mimi. I think
we're not real girl failures.
No, we're not real girl failures.
I mean, I'm bad at some things, sure, but like, and I'm kind of baby, but I eat food and I kind of sleep. Oh, I can drive. That's like a big one, actually.
Oh, I can drive too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're girl bosses.
We're girl bosses. I can swim. Yeah, I can swim. That's another
mouse
one.
can drive a car.
I know. I'm gonna run people over.
Oh. I feel like if you are like an American VTuber though, like if you don't drive, it's kind of like, what? Like, how did you get here? You know what I mean?
No, it's true. She has a bank account. That's right. I do have a bank account. That's a running, it's a running joke in my chat because one time I was complaining about getting monetized on YouTube because they literally like they hit you with like the solve my riddles 3 in order to like do your like payment stuff. And I was like, yeah, you have to do this, you have to do this, and then I like had to leave my bank. And somebody went, what? You saying you have a bank account just doesn't feel right. Like you're just like a mouse. You know, you don't. I don't know. It doesn't feel right to hear you say that. I was like, where do you what?
Dormy's paying Mimi with like sticks and rocks for their membership fees.
I know. I'm a mouse. TM, but also like I don't know. I live in the real world.
Can a mouse not have a bank account? Chat.
Can I not have a bank account? We have mouse society now. Our society is very advanced.
mouse society.
Mouse society. The city mouse and the country mouse is a classic tale. Do you think the city mouse doesn't have a bank account?
Yeah, I mean,
he's probably trading stocks. You don't know.
It's like turnips in Animal Crossing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Her acorn portfolio is through the roof. Dang, that's different than real world portfolio.
Maybe saying adult things, ASMR, taxes.
It's tax day. Be grateful that we're not talking about VTuber taxes right now, like everybody else.
I know, that's like the other thing that made me crazy. I was like, what do you mean you're mad that I talk about having a bank account? When tax day rolls around, every Oshi you have will say the word taxes.
Yeah. Like, VTuber taxes are the devil, actually. They're the worst.
Mine were not awful, but I did pay somebody to do them.
Oh, I do my own.
Yeah. So I tried to do them on my own. And it spit a number at me that I felt was not correct.
Yeah, same. But they haven't killed me yet, so we're gonna take the refund. And
oh no, like way higher than it ended up being, even with paying somebody. So I was like, please help. Please help.
Yeah. I was in school last year, so thankfully I got money back because I was a college student. But this year it's gonna be oh god, it's gonna be bad this year.
Enjoy.
I'm probably gonna pay somebody to do them. Because
Yeah.
I said, like, if it gets any worse, I'm going to pay somebody, and I think it's going to get worse this year. So.
It's worth it. Also, I feel like I think I was being too like conservative, like not claiming things.
Mhm.
So like when they like saw my stuff, they were like, "No, you can do this, this," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, the hardest part is knowing how to like classify your expenses as a VTuber, because like I didn't claim my model initially because I didn't know how to actually like claim it, because if you
Oh,
think about it, it's could be an asset. So like I'm not gonna like, is it an asset or is it like an expense? Like you have to decide like what to classify it as. And if
yeah.
you're just a bear, I don't know how to do that properly. Like I did that with my PC because it's a lot more straightforward, but with a VTuber model, it's like I don't know if I can like properly classify this for the tax man.
For the
So
tax man,
yeah, I
you
haven't
can
audited yet, so it's
you
probably
can treat it like a car.
that's what I was thinking. Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you can though.
my model is more expensive than my PC, so I wrote off my rig upgrade though, so yeah,
Yeah.
that was $700. So
Holy.
it was worth it. It was so worth it though. My mouth forms are like
Yeah.
they're so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was worth it because it made me way more expressive. So how are you feeling on time, by the way? Just vibe
Oh,
check.
I'm good. I'm hanging. I'm chilling.
Yeah, me too. I'm having a good time. It's probably the most distracted I've ever been on
I know.
Banter.
No, when we first like popped in the call, I was like, okay, thank God. I was like, this is chill. This is chill. This is good. I get so nervous.
I'm glad. I try to make sure people aren't nervous because I know that like talking to somebody that you haven't streamed with before can be kind of scary.
Oh, especially like talking, because like you don't know the vibe really. The thing is like I don't collab very often, like at all. So I'm sure dormies can also tell you that I usually am like much more shy and quiet. But I end up in groups a lot, I think is the thing. And I always kind of feel, because I don't collab that often, so I always feel like the odd one out. Not in like a bad way. Like they're not like excluding me or anything. But
Yeah.
I can't match vibes as well because it's like all these people have collabed multiple times, either all of them or one-on-one, etc., etc. And so I'm just like sitting there with my little propeller hat and my lollipop, and I'm like, hee, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and also like I think it's harder to like interrupt people. Like I don't really love huge collabs because I don't want to ever talk over people because I don't want people to feel like bad, because I feel like I have quite a presence when I speak. Like I'm quite self-aware about that. And like I don't want anybody to feel like they can't, like if somebody's nervous to talk and I know it's already like a big deal for somebody, like I don't want to ever make them uncomfortable or feel like they can't speak. So I'm like hyper aware, and then I don't feel like I'm as entertaining because I'm being hyper aware of my collab partners, and then I feel bad and I'm just like, so I don't love huge collabs unless I know everybody, because then I could be annoying if I know everybody.
Yeah. I don't like streaming my POV, which they get mad at me for, and like big collabs, they get mad at me because they're like, I couldn't find you, and I'm like, because balancing like all of that in your head, and then also streaming is so like, I don't know.
I just tell the coven, I'm like, I'm ignoring you guys for the next like 3 hours. Sorry. I give them abandonment issues. I'm nice to them. I'm really nice to them. But like in collabs, I just am like, I just tell them that like, you know, I might not pay attention to you as much just because like it gets, you know, one of my biggest collabs is not like collabs, annoyances with collabs is like when people talk to their chat and like talk over other people in the collab. And I never want to be that person.
Yeah.
So it's really
I feel
hard
like
to balance it.
they usually mute. Or they should.
I've been in collabs where they haven't muted, which is okay, but like it is hard because it's like you're just kind of sitting there like, okay, like what do I say? You know?
She takes away our cheese. I do, because I have like a check-in on my Twitch, and because of the combined chat thing, I turn it off because I don't want the like message to spam everybody's chat. And they're like, they complain. They're so needy. They're like, where's our cheese?
We have
And I'm like,
tariffs here. I make them pay tariffs, and not paying them is the same price as paying them. So the
saw
scam.
that. Wait, where is it?
The scam.
I gotta pay my tariffs. Where are the bears?
Mimi has her bears waived today.
Oh,
She
there
doesn't
they
have to pay
are.
them.
Evade bears or bears? They are the same price.
Yeah, that's the scam. That's the scam. Because if you evade taxes, you still have to pay them anyway.
That's so funny.
It used to be coven tithes, but I felt like Barifs was funnier. So
Bears is I like bears.
she used it to categorize us. Yeah, I'm sending the BRS after you. Actually, sorry.
The BRS.
To harvest your ass to be used for BBLs for the dormies.
Dude, it's so funny when you asked to I'm outing him. I'm sorry. When you asked to collab, I was like, Captain Krabs is gonna lose his freaking mind. He sent me a Maro and he was like, Bear hinted at the fact that you're gonna be on the thing and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was kind of. I sometimes I have. It's funny because we do share a couple fans. Either
Yeah.
like vocal ones or like quieter ones, and so I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's gonna be a couple people who are gonna be really happy about this.
I said she soft launched. I was so much more low key. No, I know. I feel no, because we talked about this a little bit before stream, but I was like, yeah, I didn't realize because I don't know. Maybe you have them well trained because they don't tell me, so I didn't know. So I have to go stalk them and see who they respond to. Because I'm like, who else are you into with my little binoculars?
Yeah, I was joking. I like to say that the Coven is an employed VTuber chat. They are very well behaved.
Yes! You did say that. I think
Yeah,
that is true.
we are quite. I like to say that we're the most employed VTuber chat out there.
I think like I don't know. I mean, I get people being like really excited about their Oshi. I think the main thing is that I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I think that's the problem.
Well,
I know
I'm hard to tweet about too because if you say bear, it's
No.
like who the fuck is that? Like, is it like
Yeah,
another
yeah,
bear
yeah.
VTuber or is it bear VTuber or is it like something completely different?
People would like they would reference like inside jokes from like other streams, and I would be like, huh? And then they break the cardinal rule, the don't bring up other VTubers, and I'm like, but you're still doing it because I'm gonna ask you what you're talking about, and then you're like, I can't tell you, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't mind if my chat brings up other VTubers if I'm friends with them and it's like
I don't
relevant
mind
to the
either,
conversation.
really.
But I hate when people come in chat and they're like, "Did you see what this indie VTuber did?" And it's like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know everybody. There's so many VTubers. Like,
I don't know. And like, yeah, the inside jokes is just the one that always like, cause then I want to know. I'm really nosy, so then I want them to explain.
I stalk my chat's Twitter. I'm a Twitter
So
stalker.
I.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like looking. I'm so curious. I'm like, what are you up to? They'll like tweet about like they're like, I ate a yummy sandwich today, and I'm like, good for them.
Yeah, I'm like, yay, I hope they're doing okay.
I know. I don't want to be left out. I want to know. I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's happening. This makes a lot of sense though, because no offense, but like at first I was like, are Bear and I like similar? I was like, this seems very. I mean, I'm sure maybe. And then I was like, no, I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had somebody actually. One of the questions I got, which might be good to bring up now, was it was about media literacy actually.
Oh,
so we talked about
yeah.
this. I think it was Krabs' question actually.
Oh, that would make sense too. Because I remember, yeah, you were like, yeah, media literacy. And I was like, oh, that's like one of my like things that I talk about all the time.
Yeah, so
like,
Krabs said, both you and Mimi value games as art on a high level. Can you tell some of your favorite things about gaming as a medium for art and some of the things that you don't like about the current landscape of gaming?
Oh, whoa. Wait, this is... I think one of my favorite things that I have experienced playing more and more games, and this is going to sound really dumb initially, but I like when the gameplay itself is like a mechanic of the story. I think that is interesting.
Yes, I was gonna say that because I've been playing Marathon, and Marathon is that. Like Marathon's like the fact that it's an extraction shooter literally plays into the story of Marathon. It's so awesome.
Yes. Yeah. I like that kind of thing. I feel like I a big thing for me and a lot of the games that I feel like I get really stuck on are ones that are like very focused on like connecting with other people, especially
Mhm.
because that's a big reason that I started streaming in the
Me
first place.
too.
Yeah, I was like, I love the fact that like when you stream, you talk to so many different people. Like somebody who comes into your chat or comes to watch you or anything, it could be from like anywhere, like any like walk of life, anywhere in the world,
Mhm.
any like different type of perspective. And I think that's something that's like so necessary is like putting yourself into other people's shoes. Is and I think gaming too really gives you that a lot of the time, assuming that like
You're
whoever
like
you're playing as is
quoting my
not
exit interview from college.
really.
Yeah, I talked about like my final essay, like for my
Mm.
senior project was about like uh how gaming is a unique vessel to force the player to experience empathy because the things are actively happening to the player, not like
Yes.
somebody else. Because the
Yes,
player
yes,
character
yes.
is a vessel as a self-insert. So
Mm.
I
Yeah, and
agree.
so that's like something that we kind of talk about a lot is how I'm like, I think it's really important to connect with just why you enjoy something, like
Hmm.
why you like something, or even why you hate something. I think that's like another big thing. Being able to
Yes.
articulate your feelings, like
Wait,
please,
we
like
are
you
the same person. I
I
talk
know.
about ethical hating all the time. I'm like, you have to ethically hate. You can't blindly hate. You have
No.
to experience something and then you can ethically hate on it because you are fully informed.
Yes, yes, yes. I tell them I tell them to like watch my favorite things or like read my favorite things. And I'm like, if you hate it, I don't care. But I was
Hmm.
like, tell me why.
Hmm.
And I want a reason. I want a reason.
Yeah.
I don't care if you hate it. And I think a lot of times the thing that people are so afraid of being wrong. And
Yes.
fortunately,
Streamers,
the
especially, they don't know how to say, I don't
yes,
know.
fortunately, the thing is, you cannot be wrong with your own opinion. You really can't. If you read a book and you absolutely hate it, it doesn't matter if it is like one of the most loved books of all time. If you can articulate why you don't like something, that's fine. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You can't be wrong for something like that. And that's kind of what I like try to tell them is I'm like you it's like because I do think that that's the current like about the whole current landscape. I think the current landscape is that people want to be right. They want there to be a solution. They want there to be a perfect explanation. And it's like this thing is like this because this, or this game is like this because this, and it wants you to think this, and it's telling you this, and that's exactly what it is, and there's no other possible interpretation, and I am correct. And it's like, well, no.
I always like to say my takes can be boiled down to it depends or I don't know. That's my those are my takes on most things.
Yeah. I think, I think, yeah, very anti-invalidating opinions. I mean, I think all you have are your own thoughts. You don't, like, if you cannot believe in the things that you think, who are you as, like, a person? I mean, like, genuinely, like, I don't know. That's,
I my thing about like the current like media landscape, not just gaming, and this might be a little
mm,
bit too real, so I apologize. This is my art school coming out. But
it's
I
okay.
think a lot of modern like art entertainment is very much like people, because of capitalism, people like to adopt the things that they like as part of themselves. Like they
Mm.
can't like
No,
differentiate
it's
a
true.
piece of media from their own personality because they've deeply resonated with something, which is great.
Mm.
Like there are a lot of things people like that I think are really stupid and not good, but I am not going to take that away because it made them feel something and it made them feel
No, I
seen, and that's
agree.
great. But the problem is with the way that our current art entertainment landscape is set up, like people see criticism of the things that they like as a personal attack.
No, it's true, and that's kinda, like, the thing that I'm like, you have to be comfortable with, like, people not liking the same things as you. Like, it's okay, you will
Hmm.
survive.
Like I'm sure, like I tell my chat, like I say all the time, my favorite piece of media of all time is Umineko. It is not for everybody. It is not for
Mhm.
everybody. I hope that you'll give it a try. It's very long, but it's worth it. It literally changed my life. Like I love it so much, and that's why I tell people to read it all the time.
Mhm.
But I do understand that not everybody is going to engage with it in as much good faith as I did. and that's going to
Yeah.
change their experience with it. And that's unfortunate, but I can't change that because everybody's ability to analyze art or entertainment is different based on their life circumstances, the way they were raised, the amount of media that they've consumed as well, the cultural context of the piece of art that, like, you know, because obviously people love to like talk about like, oh, localization. You are not from that country. Some of these things that are being shown to you in this piece of media are not going to hit because you have different like the Western tropes are very different from tropes from other countries or cultural things that you might not know about, right? Like cherry blossoms.
I'm like shedding a tear.
Dude.
So
like
beautiful.
cherry blossoms are not what Americans interpret them to be. They are interpreted as like bittersweet and like new beginnings. We just interpret them as like, oh, anime is so pretty. Like we don't have like it is so important to understand the piece of art that you are consuming through the cultural lens of the place where it was made. And most people are too dumb to do that. So
It's true. It's true. That's also why, like, I remember recently. I mean, this is like a much smaller example, but we played Eve, the RPG Maker game, and I pointed out to people. I was like, I think a lot of people don't know this, but when it got translated, they completely removed the fact that Gary is like insanely feminine. Like, it's all taken out.
Really?
And I'm like, which I think recontextualizes his character like a lot. Like he
Yeah.
uses female pronouns. The artist draws him in women's clothing, and like all this other stuff that it's like is kind of integral to like the role that he plays in the story, but nobody knows this because it gets completely taken out. But it's also one of those things where I think the thing is that if you were that's why you have to think about like the cultural context that it's being created in, because if you were to translate that very like flatly and just make him a more effeminate man, it doesn't read the same
No,
as
it doesn't.
it was being presented originally. So they just took it out completely because it's like, how do you do that and get the same kind of like point across? And the answer is you don't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
people are asking about Higurashi and Umineko. Guys, I'm rubbing my hands together. Guys, okay. So both of the
I already
VNs,
did this before we started.
they're on Steam. I recommend reading Higurashi first. I mean, the manga gamer translation is okay, but I recommend for Umineko going to get the Witch Hunt one. It is very long. If you are not used to 100+ hour like books, this might be a lot, but you can get a mod that includes voice acting. For Umineko and Higurashi, the mods are kind of contentious because people like the original art and the original atmosphere. I agree with that, but also Umineko has the main character voiced by Daisuke Ono and a star-studded cast of voice actors. I think it's worth installing the voice acting because I think it does elevate the emotional impact personally. But if you are not used to 100-hour visual novels, don't have the time, don't have the attention span, read the manga. It's just as good, but you should read the VN.
I need to. That's also on my otaku shame list.
I think
so
based on what you've been saying, I think you would really love Higurashi.
I know I would.
You would
It's one of those
really
things
love
where it's
it.
like I sit there and I go, I've just never gotten around to it.
It will change your life, Mimi, I promise.
I know. You're also right. But I'm like, I don't have time.
I need a reading and order list. Higurashi 1-8, Umineko 1-8. That's it. Umineko is wrapped together. Higurashi's in separate chapters on Steam. Higurashi's first chapter is free on Steam.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. Read Higurashi first and Umineko. That is the intended order, but you could skip to Umineko. Your enjoyment of Umineko will be higher if you read Higurashi first. If you've watched the anime of Higurashi, it is not the same atmosphere. There's a lot of internal monologue in Ryukishi 7's writing that you miss from the anime. I recommend not watching any of them. Just read the VN.
Lock in. That's like, oh my gosh. Did you play the new Silent Hill? Because he wrote that one, right?
No, and I've been meaning to, but it's also $70. So I just hadn't gotten around to it. Also, it came out like during my final semester, so I was like, I'll get to this eventually, and I just haven't yet. So I'm a little bit busy with the new World of Warcraft expansion because unfortunately I'm a World of Warcraft player. If you like Fata Morgana Misfit, you will love Umineko. I promise. Very similar themes.
I feel Oh my gosh. What is your favorite game then? I'm sure there's the question like this that's like a sell each other on a game. So like what is
It
your
was Unineko was
I'm
what
like
I was gonna pitch to you, but my favorite game is I have a couple. One of them is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
of course.
I love that game.
Mhm.
Um, World of Warcraft. I like I like Overwatch. I'm
I
sorry.
used to play Overwatch. I don't play anymore.
Yeah, I play
I'm
honestly
freed.
like I play everything. For the dormies who don't know, like I worked in the games and animation industry. I got a degree. Deadlock is amazing. Deadlock is a great game. I play
That
that.
goes crazy.
I play Deadlock too. um so I worked in the games animation industry. I got a degree in 3D art, so like I could make characters and props and stuff and design characters for games. If you've seen Invincible season 2, you've seen some of my work because I worked on Invincible.
Whoa! Wait, that's
Um,
crazy.
it's my first big girl job, and I haven't had freelance since because the industry is that. So I'm an
It's
anime
yeah.
woman.
It's bad. I actually have a lot of friends who are animators and artists, I
Oh,
feel.
really?
Yeah, so I hear.
Yeah, I've been kind of at a crossroads. Like I'm still trying to like get a job because like I'm in a weird spot where like I'm not really a junior. I have 5 years of experience.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm not like a junior. I'm like a mid-level artist, I would say, like skill-wise, and there's just no positions
Yeah.
for either one. So I'm kind of at a crossroads where I'm like, the streaming thing's been going good, like better than most people, right? Like you probably also feel this way about it too. You're like, wow, how did this happen? You know?
Yeah, yes.
um,
Quite often.
yeah, and I get consistent clients like through streaming and stuff. So I'm kind of
Mhm.
like, where, like, I've only been doing this, like, I've only been graduated for less than 4 months.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, maybe I just try to make my own business. Like I'm gonna still apply to stuff. But, like I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of at this weird spot where I'm like, do I focus on streaming? Do I focus on like doing my portfolio and not getting a job possibly, even though like I spend a shitload of time like doing this. So I'm in a weird spot right now where I'm like not really sure what to do. Um,
Yeah.
but
I wanted to be a teacher.
really,
Yeah, and then 2020 happened
hmm,
and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if this is a good career choice anymore."
yeah, that's fair.
So that was part of my like I worked a bunch of random kind of shitty jobs and then I was like so burned out and then I was like, I don't know, man. I'll just stream games on my computer. It's something to do so I don't stare at the wall all the time. And it's going well. But yeah, no, my I wanted to be a teacher. That was very much like my
Oh,
realistic goal of sorts,
hmm,
and I think I'd go crazy. I
yeah.
I
The
also think
the
I also
infrastructure
think
is oof.
it's yeah. I think by the time I finish my degree, I don't think that I could get a job genuinely
Did
because
you
I think
did you go to school or did you like finish or stop
no, I
going or
didn't. I didn't. I
Oh, okay.
didn't. Yeah. So I would have gone. Oh no, they're gonna specifically calculate my age, but around 2020 is when I would have gone. So
Oh, so yeah,
that
we're
was
the
kind of
I delayed going to art school because of
yeah.
COVID because I was like because the first year of any like respectable art college is foundations, like figure drawings, like in-person
Mm,
traditional art. You can't do that
yep.
over Zoom. It's not really
No.
possible. Um
No.
so I opted to wait. And unfortunately looking back on it, it probably would have been a better choice for me to go even during COVID because I probably would have had a job, but I wouldn't have known that because everything just got like illogical after that point.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't really kick myself too hard for that decision because at the time it seemed like the best decision because any logical person
Mhm.
I think would do that. So
Yeah, and then I feel like I saw everything that was going on, and I was like, I don't think that teaching is what I want to
hmm,
do. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I literally think it's gonna be like an obsolete profession eventually, and I think that's like a crazy thing to say, but they, I think they're moving so to like online like
Mhm.
stuff where it's like kids just learn in like a computer lab
Well, and it's like
basically.
not
So
obsolete because it's not needed. It's just obsolete because the people in charge are making stupid fucking decisions about it. Like you need like that's the main problem, and it's
yeah.
like
No,
that's the
I mean
problem with
you
everything.
need. You're right. You need teachers, and kids need to be taught by actual people. But it's
So
oh
it's not like the fault of the teachers. It's just the fault of like whoever's making the decisions is not like educated in in education. Funny to say that, but like
yeah.
so it's kind of a crapshoot. Obviously, every industry is having its problems right now. I like to say that whenever I talk about the job market because holy fuck. um, um, but yeah. But I'm glad that you found streaming because it seems like you're really good at it and it makes you happy. So
Yeah.
that's really
No,
good.
I love it. I think also like a big thing with like wanting to like be a teacher is something that they tease me for this, but it's something that I can get out of streaming as well in a way because like I wanted to go into like literature and like English and stuff. That
Oh,
was like my
yeah.
specific like thing. So being able to like connect with so many different people and kind of like talk with my like community about like, their opinion on the different like games that we play, or like we watch like a bunch of movies
Mhm.
and we're starting a book club. So I feel like I
Wait, I
kind of
want to
get some
join. Oh
of
my
the
god, I
fun.
want to join the book club. That sounds so fun.
Okay. Just join my Discord.
I will. I want to join. That sounds awesome.
But yeah, it's been that's been like really good. Also, my game, I want you need to play Eclipsium.
Okay, I will.
That's my pitch. I was like, I can't forget.
Listen,
I can't forget.
ever since you tweeted your 3x3 yesterday and I saw Katanagatari on there, I will trust any
Yay!
recommendation you give me.
I love Eclipsium. I've played Eclipsium on stream 3 times. It Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's
What kind of game is it? Like,
It is a like walking simulator, like
okay,
light puzzles.
okay.
Yeah. And it doesn't have like a super straightforward narrative, but
No, I
it's
like that.
gorgeous.
Umineko, I
It's
like it.
gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. The music is insane. It has like that like dither like kind of like pixely style to it as
Yeah.
well. So it will eat your bitrate. I'm so sorry. I don't think I have a singular like clean like stream of it. 'Cause every time I stream it, it gets so crunchy. But it's awesome. It's a one stream game too. It's like 3 hours maybe. So not even.
I will
But
try.
it's so good. I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. It's so awesome. The like art and symbolism in it is also like, I mean, it's there, but it's really straightforward too. So I think you will enjoy.
Well, I will
It's
give it a
awesome.
shot soon. I will try. I'm
Yay!
excited.
Yay! Please tell me what you think.
I will. A big
It's
reason.
one of those things that I would not tell just anybody to play it. We talked about it. So we talked about it one time on stream because one of my viewers was like, you need to sell more VTubers on Eclipsium. And I was like, no, because I don't want them to play it and hate it. I have one of my favorite games that I streamed actually, which might sound weird because I don't know if you played this, is No, I'm Not a Human. Because
I know about it. Yeah, it was
I got
popular when I was
so
like wrapping up my finals.
Yeah, but I got like so into it because it actually has like a story, and the gameplay mechanics like play into like the story it's like trying to tell. But so many people played it as like if it was like Papers, Please. They played it
Yeah.
like once and they were like, I don't know, it was fine, I guess. It was kind of weird. And I was like, no. I was like, you don't get it. Taking you by your shoulders and shaking you. Because it's like the whole concept with that game was that it's by a Russian dev studio, which is also already like okay. But you're this like you play as this like lonely, like depressed man who is like lives by himself. I feel like it's hinted that he was with someone at some point, but no longer is, like based on like the environment that is within his house, like photos and other things. But yeah, you're like a complete like hermit, like shut off from the entire world, and the apocalypse happens, and there's all these like strange people who come to your door, and they're like, can I stay in your house? Can I stay in your house for the night? Because like there's these things called visitors outside that are killing people, and you get all these like reports from the radio that are like, oh, you need to shoot on sight if somebody has dirt under their fingernails. That's a sign of a visitor. And it's like, it's not even reliable. Like some characters will have dirt under their fingernails and you shoot them and they're a human. Like this happens like multiple times within the game, and like people played it like a trying to just solve what's happening. Like they were like okay, I figured it out and I won. And literally, sorry, this is spoilers. It has like 8 endings, so it's not spoilers. But in the ending, if you get the ending, which this to me is like, do you have no curiosity? If you get the ending where you successfully do it, you only have humans left in your house at the end of the game. If you get that ending, your character literally is like upset because he's now alone again. Like he almost like wants the apocalypse to come back so he can like connect with people
Oh.
and meet more people, because he's like, it feels like something's missing. Like
Yeah.
something's missing. I almost like want this. And it's like in that moment, it's like, okay, you should read that and take that in and realize that this was like not the point of the game you were playing.
Yeah.
But
I felt that
awesome.
way about, okay, I hope this is a safe space, and I hope chat gets what I'm about to say here. I felt that way about Me Side. Actually.
Oh, really?
I felt like people totally misunderstood the point of Me Side.
I don't disagree with you, but I want to hear.
That game is not about, oh, scary waifu. That game is about how, again, this might piss some people off.
No,
it's about how men treat the female form as something to consume and comfort them, and not understand how that affects women as a whole. Mita is literally what happens. Like, she gets the way that she is because she is objectified only. I could have worded this better, but that's how I felt about Me Side, and people were like, oh, she's so like yandere. No! No! She represents all of the like, oh my god, yeah, all of the like feelings about that. Yeah.
I played it and I was like, and that's what I did think. It was very like, oh, it's like trope girl anime stuff, and then I was like, this doesn't even do a good job at being like trope girl anime. Yeah, yes, and the entire game is showing different versions because she's a product. No, exactly.
Yes.
And I was like, this. Oh my gosh, this is one of the first games I ever streamed. So I was literally sitting there like, okay, I'm just not gonna really say anything, but I feel like we are not. I feel like we are not on the same page.
About it. I like censored myself a little bit. I was like, wow, there's a lot more to this game than I thought there was, and I kind of just left it at that. Like,
yeah,
because I don't. This isn't to hate on anybody, because obviously, like, people need to make money, but, like, every time I saw people make, like, porn of her, I was like, so like, that was the whole point of the game, like, to not do that. People can do what they want, but, like, it was like, okay, so we missed the point, I guess.
No, I get you. I feel like, and there's been like so many games like that kind of, oh my gosh, I say this all the time to my chat. I still cannot believe that mouthwashing got as big as it did. Thank you. Okay, the noise that you just made. Whatever. I literally have talked about this multiple times, and
this is like, hot takes the stream. This is just like,
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
No, you were saying what I feel, and I just don't say it because I don't want to deal with people.
I just don't want to start the argument most of the time because it's not that big of a deal.
No,
but I still remember
not,
being like so confused by how it got so big, because I was like, and I'm not saying this to be like, you know, whatever, but there's certain games that I like don't want to play on stream because there's just conversations I just don't really want to have.
You don't want to have that
because it's
conversation.
It's not what I like to do. Like even like this conversation is not one that I usually have, but
same.
I mean, we're playing off of each other, so I think it's fine. But like, no, I feel like it was very like odd to me because I was like, I feel like a lot of people don't like touch that kind
No.
of
Well, it's also a hard
stuff.
conversation to have with the Twitch chat.
Yes.
Like
No, I agree.
I think that like there are certain things that are very important and there are certain
Mhm.
things that are very, very like important to talk about, but not through a tweet, not through a stream, because people are going to it's hard for people to like see a streamer's opinion and like respect it, I guess. Like mouthwashing has content that I don't really feel I'm equipped to speak about in a way that is
No,
respectful.
exactly.
And
And
I
I
don't
think
think that I should play the
yeah.
game and ignore it because ignoring it makes it the problem worse, you know?
Mhm.
So that's why I never played it because I didn't feel like I could respectfully engage in a way that would be productive without bringing the mood down.
No, that's literally what and that's kind of like and I'm sure you probably feel this way a lot too when you are somebody who kind of gets looked at as like oh, she like gets into it and like media literacy and talks about
Mhm.
stuff. It's like there's certain things that you like I don't wish to get into. I don't want to. I like, so I feel like there's some games that I'm like I wouldn't play mouthwashing because I don't think that I could sit there and be like, haha, that's
Like,
crazy.
I couldn't make it
It's like,
entertaining because I'd be like, "Wow, this
no,
is horrible. Wow. Like,
I
this is a
know,
great
I
game, but
know.
holy shit, this story is so horrible."
I know, it's insane. But I think it gets like that with a lot of games. This is a lighthearted example. Bringing it back
Mhm.
to being lighthearted.
Yeah.
I played Arctic Eggs, and Arctic Eggs is awesome. I cried over it because
Mhm.
it's the creator like, and it's definitely like a rage game. Like you're supposed to get like a little mad. It's supposed to be hard. But I remember I tweeted about it afterwards, and I was like, that game was so beautiful and like the message behind it was so amazing and it really resonated with me as like somebody who's like creating things and doing this in this space and blah 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 blah. And like and so many of my VTuber mutuals responded and were like, I'm glad that you felt that way. It made me want to die. Because there is, which I think you should play this game too, but there's a reoccurring character that you meet in different areas of the game who asks you over and over, do you think it's possible to fry an egg on top of Mount Everest? Which is like a silly and insane question because no, obviously not. Probably not. Can you do
Mhm.
that? And then she has a conversation with another character at like the end of the game where she asks him that question and he kind of calls her out and is like, I feel like you are trying to do something impossible or asking this type of question to avoid putting yourself out there and taking the jump to actually like do something that might not work, that
Mhm.
might not be possible. And like the creator has even talked about it that the game really represents like his journey with like making a game and making
Oh,
art
man, that would
and
probably
knowing
kill me.
oh my
I think
god,
it would
please
kill
play
me.
it.
I think it
Please
would kill
play it.
me.
Please play it. It's okay because you can occasionally get mad when they make you fry a bullet in the frying pan. So don't worry. But no, and a lot of it, the whole game is kind of about like doing this kind of impossible task. Like they keep asking you to fry more and more insane things, and the mechanics of the game are kind of hard. Um, and you keep doing it over and over again. Are you doing it because it's your job? Are you doing it because you want to actually help and engage with the people that you're doing this action for? Are you like trying to connect with them? Or are you doing it just because you feel like you have to?
Uh,
And like it's so
that sounds like
good.
my brain right now. Like, that's, like, what
It's
I've been
so
going through,
good.
like,
Please play
post-grad. Because
Arctic Eggs.
also, I think a lot of it is as somebody who's, like, thought about that a lot, is creating art for a mass audience is very different than creating art to say something.
Yeah.
And streaming and games, like, especially the games industry itself is, like, creating art for the masses. And it sort of
Mhm.
fucks with your head a little bit because, like, until I finished college, I was like, I'm happy working on other people's projects. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say myself. But the more I age and the more I experience, the more I'm like,
Mhm.
you know what? I think it's okay if people don't like what I do.
Mhm.
Like, that's fine with me, but like, it's scary to have people not like you.
No,
And
it's
that
true.
game very much sounds like the same sort of thought process because, like, it's like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Because you have to
Mhm.
eat, but like, why? Why is always the question, you know?
I really loved it. I think you should play it. I think you should. Okay, I think you should play Arctic Eggs, and then I think you should play Eclipsium.
I'm gonna have a
These
cry
are
week,
my
guys. I'm gonna.
these are my game suggestions. But no, Arctic Eggs is crazy. It was one of those things where I fully put it on my schedule as like the rage game. I was like, I'm gonna get mad, and it's gonna be hard, and da da da. And then I played it, and I cried.
Yeah, I had that happen with Another Crab's Treasure. Actually, I like ugly cried at the end of Another Crab's Treasure, and I was not expecting to do that because I was like, oh, it's like a nice little like Souls-like game that has a little bit of commentary about like
What is
ocean
this?
pollution.
Let me look it up. Another Crab's Treasure.
Yeah, it's by Aggro Crab.
Oh, okay.
And the end of the game, not to spoil a ton of it, you play as a hermit crab who just wants to get back home because he has his like shell stolen. That's like the whole thing. And
Oh, this game. I've
yeah,
seen this.
and there was a huge part at the end of the story where one of the characters, because like your whole thing is like I want my shell back and I want to go home, but you find out that like there's this like these people who are like polluting the ocean. You have to stop them, right? And there's like your character, he says like, I just want to go home. I just wanted my shell. I'm sick of this. Like, why do I have to help you people? And he gets yelled at, and he's like, the character tells him, he's like, if you operate this way, you are one of us. You are affected by this too. You are not alone in this. Just because your house is taken doesn't mean you're special, because all of our houses are going to get taken if you don't help us.
Yeah.
And it kind of springboards off into like a whole like monologue from the main character about how like he isolates himself because he doesn't feel like he's good enough to like interact with other people, and like he just stays by himself because he doesn't feel like he contributes anything to the world. And oh god, it was. And then there's also like the existentialism of like ocean pollution and plastic and like all that, and it was so well written that like I was not expecting that from like a Souls-like game.
Souls-like game with a crab.
Yeah, it was really great. I mean, it's a little bit jank at parts, but like if you enjoy Souls-like games, I'd recommend it. It's really creative and really interesting. Great story, really really charming. You can put the crab in the maid outfit.
Yay!
Yeah, that was a game that like really shocked me with its narrative.
Man, why are we so similar? This is so weird.
Because video games are amazing and they bring people together. Like I became an artist because I wanted to make people like smile. That was like literally the only reason why.
Has Bear Red Girl from the Other Side. Man, how many things are we gonna sell each other on? Okay.
No, I have not.
You have to read my favorite manga.
Okay, can we exchange favorite manga?
Yes.
Have you read Fire Punch?
I haven't, and I need to.
That is my favorite manga of all time. It is not for everybody, but since you obviously have media literacy, I think you will really enjoy it.
I started it, and I did not finish it. And then I went and read Chainsaw Man, and then I didn't get back to it.
So Chainsaw Man is incredible, but Fire Punch is not. It's never getting adapted to.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah. No.
But I will say, if you're like having a bad day, maybe don't. It's
No, I've been meaning to. I will. Girl from the Other Side is mine. It's by Nagave. He's mainly a BL furry artist.
Oh hell yeah!
You might have seen his stuff before, but Girl from the Other Side is like genuinely life changing. It's I make dormies read it all the time, but it's about a like there's like it's like a fantasy, dark fantasy-ish like society. So there's like a kingdom, and then there's like the concept of like outsiders who are these kind of like shadowy type figures that are like afflicted with a curse, and if they touch somebody, they will infect them too, and then they'll like die, like is the thing. And it centers around Sensei, who is an outsider, and Shiva, who is this like little girl that he takes care of.
Oh no, this is already gonna kill me.
It's so
teacher mentor mentee dynamic, old man, younger child.
Yeah.
It destroys me.
Yeah, it's oh man. And it's very like what like what do you owe to other people? Like what kind of kindness do you owe to someone else? Yeah. Also, okay, this is my since this is a hot takes stream, I've ranted about this in my Discord, but I don't know if I've talked about it on stream too much. But like I said, is otherwise a furry BL artist, so you might have seen him. But this is something that I see people joke about, and I'm like, you cannot joke about my goat like this because you don't know you. It drives me crazy because if you read Girl from the Other Side and you have half a brain in your head to recognize like any of the themes that are going on there, and so 'cause people will be like, oh my god, he dropped like Peak, like one of the best like dark fantasy mangas ever, and then other than that, he just draws like BL, and I'm like, what do you think a gay man is trying to say about like being outcasted in society? Like, I need you to think for like 5 seconds.
Truth
like literally like 2 seconds.
Truth
Like,
nuke.
it's so crazy to me that like people will be like, I don't get what the difference is between blah 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 blah, and I'm like, guys, please.
Truth nuke.
It like bugs me also because if you go and read his BL, they're all also about this. So it's like one of those things where it's like you could just read the stories and see that this is like a common theme that he puts throughout like all of his works, but whatever.
Maybe our identities do inform the art we create. I don't know, guys. In fucking revolutionary thought, I guess.
I don't know. It's so I don't know, man. It's so insane. Like, I don't know. It's so crazy. I don't get it. Bugs me when people say this because it's like it's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
I know. I love to
right there.
You know, one of the best parts about Umineko, not to chill it again, but like people are there's like a big debate going on where they're like, Ryukishi repeats himself so much. Why does he drive home his point so much? Guys, 75% of you don't understand the ending of Umineko. Why do you think he repeats himself? Like, maybe let's like use our brains for 2 seconds.
No.
Maybe that's why he repeats himself and asks you to use your brain in his writing, because 95% of people just like don't do that. And
it's
and obviously, like, I don't ever want people to feel like scared to like say like this is what I thought this meant and be wrong about it, because that's like, you know, everybody's life experience is different.
Yeah.
Like
I think
I'm
that's
probably
like the
wrong
important thing
about
and
stuff.
I think if you miss that with Nagabe's writing, like I don't think it's like a big deal entirely, but I hate when people, I don't like when they joke about it. I think it's like what I don't like.
Reductive. Like being reductive about it is like the worst part. Like you can say how you feel about something and be wrong, and that's okay, but you don't need to like insult other people's interpretations.
Because it's so weird to be like, oh, he made like Peem and like crazy good art, and then other than that, he makes furry BL, like the goat. And I'm like, I feel like you are missing something here. Like I feel
also,
like,
what is wrong with furry BL? Man's gotta eat.
Who cares? Man's gotta eat. It's so crazy too, because I feel like he finished Girl from the Other Side, which is like his longest work that he put so much time into. I started reading Girl from the Other Side when I was in like middle school or something, and it didn't finish until I was like a full-blown adult.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like one of those things where it's like it has been going for so long, and it's not even that long. That's the other thing. But it was very much like his like passion project, like first like really long series that he adapted and all that kind of stuff. And it was so interesting to see that I feel like right like after he finished it, he just went and made like insanely self-indulgent works like right after, and then he started like he goes to like a bunch of like furry conventions now, and like he has like a whole persona and like fursuit and stuff. And so like it's kind of like crazy because I feel like him like it was very interesting to watch him finish the manga finally, and then I feel like he's very much like opened up and been like way more true to himself as like a creator and a person, which I think is like part of Girl from the Other Side and its message. So I don't know, I love that manga. It's so good.
It's really so hard as an artist to be true to yourself, because like you're constantly subjected to the opinions of other people, and which is fine, like that's part of the job, but it's really hard to think about bearing your soul to people that you don't know. And it's like, I have never made anything that personal and I will admit I am a coward. It is too scary for me to bare my soul in that way. right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get there, but I really respect creators who are able to get so personal.
Yeah.
Like Fire Punch, like Girl from the Other Side, like it is just like being misunderstood is terrifying. And
I know. That's like my number one
yeah,
like
same.
gripe all the time. I
Same.
can't handle it.
Yeah, same. And that's why I think I over explain myself so much, like, because I'm afraid of like being misunderstood, because I never want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to hurt anybody, and I'm afraid of like saying something and then it getting like wildly misinterpreted and then like hurting somebody, and then I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. I feel this is gonna sound like 900 levels of crazy, but do you ever feel like you get misunderstood more easily because you are like more willing to share your opinions?
Yes.
Because I feel like this, thank you. I feel like this often because I feel like it's really uncommon for like VTubers to kind of like have any type of opinion at all. Like
Mhm.
they're very, and I'm generally very careful. I feel like most things I say are wildly unoffensive to like 99% of people, like genuinely.
Mhm.
But sometimes I get misunderstood in like the strangest ways possible. And I'm like, I feel like you're like grasping at straws to try to get mad at me.
I've never had anybody like say anything weird, but I've had people like, I think that sometimes I put people off.
That's fair. I do too, I think, for sure.
Like, I think nobody's ever like come at me before. I did get called a V-tweeter once, which I thought was really funny.
You stream.
I know, and I streamed more than a lot of people did when I was taking 18 credits in art school, but that's besides the point. It took everything in me not to call that person like a tourist, but like,
yeah. No, I know, and I feel like it's so strange because I also feel like generally, like the Nagabe point, like I just wouldn't really make that point so directly on stream because I feel like it invites people just like getting angry in different ways, and I just don't. I just don't want to fight with people.
They love
I don't want to fight with people.
That, and they love to be loud and hateful, and like sometimes I do weigh my options. Because, like, let's be honest, like, this community has an issue with people being hateful, right? To put that lightly. And I weigh my option to do rent-lowering gunshots from time to time. And I think your point about the gay furry author is a rent-lowering gunshot moment, you know?
I agree. My thing is just like I can't stop myself from arguing with somebody, and I don't want to argue with them.
I agree. I don't want to argue with people because I don't want to waste my time. I have better things to do with my life.
Literally.
You can disagree with me or you can agree with me, and we can live our life separately. Like, you either like me or you don't like me, you know? Because I don't have time to care about people who don't like me. It's unfortunate, and sometimes it makes me sad, but like I can't change that fact.
Yeah. I feel like I've almost gotten more people like misunderstanding me in like a really bad faith way than anything else.
Because people love
and I
to
think
be
that's
right
like crazy
and feel better than like they're smarter than other people, which makes me sad because like like I said before, everybody has different experiences, and that explains their like point of view of the world. But like,
yeah,
you gotta walk through life with empathy. Redo me, Neko.
Yeah.
Because what's true to you might not be true to somebody else.
It's true.
Hawk true.
I mean, I think that's like that's the appeal for streaming to me. Like, I don't have to, we don't have to agree. We don't have to. But I do think like the fact that you're able to connect with so many different people who have like different types of perspectives or different lived experiences, if you are able to meet each other in the middle and listen to each other, I think that is like a really valuable thing to have.
Well, and I also feel like, let's just say maybe somebody has a preconceived notion about somebody else, right? And they've spent a lot of time in your stream and they value what you have to say, which is a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it really depends, like, if we really should be listening to streamers. But I think that kindness and consistency is a better way to change people's minds about something.
Yes. And I think that's really the main reason why I am generally more careful, is that it's like I feel like it's much easier to reach people by not fighting with them.
Yes, it's better to expose somebody to a new opinion in a way that is just natural.
Yeah.
And not try to say like I'm 100% correct.
Yeah. No, and I think that even like with some of my like streams where I just kind of talked about like art and like connecting with other people and like the importance of meeting people where they are and understanding them and building some type of community was like it was like really really interesting to watch because I know a lot of my fan base will always point to the No I'm Not a Human streams because a lot of people even joined in around that time. It was so interesting. I feel like to watch people go from like the first stream of that to like I did 3 of them to like the later ones and like just how their kind of like perspective changed, I feel, you know, on like their general approach to like the game and like what it was trying to say. And I don't know. I thought that was really interesting. Just like creating an environment where it's like, you know, what do you think this is trying to say to you? And like about especially about like understanding someone else, even if you don't see eye to eye. Some of the characters in there are like total freaks and they kind of suck.
Yeah, but I think it's interesting. I think it's better to have characters who suck but are like
It's
understandable.
true.
Like I love when a character sucks, but you can understand the circumstances as to why they suck. You know?
I have to slight spoil for you, but they're the first 2 characters that you meet in the game who ask to come into your house. One of them is always a visitor and the other one is always a human because some of them are like hard coded to be one way or the other. And as you pass the days in the game, you can talk to them and they have like new dialogue about like their life or like what they experienced before like the literal apocalypse started happening. And the one who was always a human, he sucks. He is like so aggro. He curses at you a bunch. He's like so rude. But he's always a human, you know? He's always a human. He's not a visitor, you know, you can keep him around the whole time. He's not gonna kill you. He doesn't kill anybody. Um and the other one, she describes how, you know, something really, really horrible happened to her, like right before the apocalypse happened, and how like confused and disoriented she is. And it's like really impactful because you also know without a doubt that she is a visitor. And I will say, you can get the humans only in your house ending with her still in the house. You are like allowed to take pity on her
Oh,
and keep
okay.
her.
Interesting.
So it's like one of those things
I
where
mean,
it's like,
humanity. It just sounds like humanity is
and people,
not
I
conditional
think,
on their species. I guess is probably the best way to describe it.
yeah, and people like, it just bothers me that nobody, like a lot of people approached that game and didn't realize that it was like trying to tell them something. Wait, really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think
I like that game though.
I think there's a lot of people who have a hard time like wanting to engage because I mean at the end of the day a lot of people are tired from working or whatever, and like I do like respect that position. I respect that position of like not wanting to have to turn your brain on, you know?
No, and I definitely understand that.
And I think it's important to meet people where they are, but at the same time, it's like you can't numb the realities of life, guys.
I just think it was so interesting, mainly because I feel like I saw a lot of people be dismissive more than anything, and it's like it's okay if you didn't get that. It's okay if you didn't get it or you didn't see it, or if you just didn't even like it. Like if you feel like maybe the approach like didn't work on you, that's fine. But like you can just say that.
Just
But
because
people
you
don't
don't
wanna
understand something doesn't mean it's bad, guys.
People don't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
They don't want to be wrong.
I
But
saw
no,
somebody.
I feel.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna change the
But
subject.
no.
What were you gonna say?
No. I just saying. I feel like overall, I feel like that whole like playing that game in that whole moment for me was very like, oh yeah, this is kind of like why I do this, because I feel like a lot of people in my community don't think about the things that they're playing or like what it's trying to tell them or like what it's trying to say. And I think that really drove home, especially because the message overall is like, hey man, you gotta talk to people.
That is a message we need so bad now because 95% of people's problems can be fixed by talking to somebody.
It's true, and it doesn't even matter. Like it like you might not agree with them. You really might not agree with them. At the end of the day, maybe there are certain things that you could never see eye to eye on, but you have to talk to other people. You have to talk to them. You
Yeah.
have to hear them out. And hopefully they hear you out too. Of course, it's a two-way
Mhm.
street, but you have to connect with the people around you, and perhaps the forces that be telling you that some people are inherently bad and wrong is a bad thing.
Yep.
Perhaps.
And a lot of
Perhaps we are
people's
all people and we need to be able to connect with each other.
I like to say
Perhaps.
a lot of people's like issues are exacerbated by lack of experience. I've been exposed to a lot of different kinds of people since I was very young, and I may be a
Yeah.
better person. And not everybody has that privilege, and it is on
It's
you
true.
as an adult to seek those experiences out, because you will become a smarter and well-rounded person because of
It's
it.
true.
So you got to talk to people, even if it's just on Discord. That's okay. Like,
my community is very like they're all up in each other's business, and I feel like we've even had like moments where people kind of do disagree, but I like that. I feel like people talk it out.
mhm.
You know, it's not something that I try to bring up because I don't want to like call attention to it, because it's like community members fighting is no good. But like I feel like a lot of times, like sometimes there's been like disagreements or people like don't see eye to eye on some things, but I feel like they are willing to like hear each other out and then just kind of go, oh, okay, well, that's not really been my experience, but I can see what you mean, you
Yeah.
know? And I do value that, because I feel like that's kind of a lost art on the internet.
Yeah, it's well, I think it also helps that they have the rapport of like, we have the same, like, we like the same streamer. Like, maybe you're not so bad because we have something in common. And like finding a
Mhm.
common ground thing is like the first step for people to like respect them on a human level. Like,
It's true. It can't be that bad. We like the same mouse.
mhm. Yeah, the chat bears, the coven are very they're like that as well, because I think people can have differing opinions just based on their life circumstances, and
Oh, it's true.
very
It's, I
mature
mean,
for people to be able, like, I don't really understand why you think that, but that's okay. Like, we can still
mhm.
hang out, you know.
Yeah. And I think that's very much just like that's what I would like my general approach to be. I know some people will write me off immediately because they'll go like, oh, well, she, you know, but it's like, we don't have to always agree with each other, but I'm not gonna like shut you out and throw you in the street,
Mhm.
like kick you down the stairs. You know, if you want to hang out, you know, listen, chill, whatever.
I
Or
really think a
maybe
lot of it
eventually
is
we can see eye to
like,
eye.
as long as you're not like outwardly hateful and horrible, like
Yeah.
you are, I will give you a chance, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Yeah.
there are people who are just hateful and horrible, and you're like, okay, get the fuck out. Like,
It happens. It
yeah.
happens.
I had somebody
Yes.
ask earlier, they were like, Bear, how do you feel about people proposing to their Oshis?
Oh, that was Evan. I saw that. Because he proposes to every freaking girl that he watches.
Oh,
that's
that's
why.
so funny.
That's why.
I mean, serious talk, I think it's funny. I think if it's like respectful and like kind of jokey, like that is.
Yeah, I
That
call him
is-
out. I'm always like, "This is I'm not the first girl that you've done
Yeah,
this."
but
to."
also, make it clear if I'm one of many.
Make it clear.
I need to know what I'm getting into. You know, if I can't captivate you just on my own, I need to know that before you propose. So.
Captivate you on your own. Man.
What if it's
Would
not?
you accept? Would you accept if you were like the third girl in their harem?
What am I getting out of this?
Oh, I don't know. Thinking about Colin's Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. One of my community members did the Valentine's post to 3 different women who are, by the way, all friends with each other. And then we in his replies were like asking each other on a date instead. Because he was like, oh, he asked Senna's friend. Okay, he didn't ask Senna, but he asked Senna's friend. Okay, it doesn't make it better.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Do you want to start pulling from the chat questions?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
What are these creeps asking?
Okay.
I can't believe we talked for 3 hours without touching the things.
I know we like hardly touch the questions. It's crazy.
I was like, oh, be sure to ask questions because I was kind of worried because I was like, I don't know, what if we don't like click? So I'm like, be sure to ask questions, guys. Make sure. And then now they're like, dang, they won't shut up.
All right.
I have questions.
Knock from Naka. What stream ideas
Okay.
do you want to do or thought about doing, even if it's seemingly impossible?
I've been doing them kind of like I've been doing like the tours of the aquarium, but I
That looks
think I wanted
that
to
was
do.
so cute. That seems so
I
fun.
know it's really fun, but I wanted to do, yeah, I wanted to do like the tour, like more tours and stuff. I want to do the San Diego Zoo. That's like my major one. I
Have
want
you
to
been there
do.
before?
I haven't. I haven't.
It is amazing.
Ooh, I want to go so bad.
It's amazing.
But yeah, I want to tour. I want to tour the San Diego Zoo in some way, like on stream. But I feel like it would take, like, I would need so much time because, like, with the aquarium ones, they're only like an hour or so, like
I've
hour or
been
two.
there several times, and I can say that it is a 4+ hour ordeal. There is so
Yeah.
much walking in that zoo. Because as a kid, I would go as a kid a lot. We would drive down to go.
Oh.
So it's a very big zoo.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I want to do 3D concert. I want
You
to
want to do a 3D concert? Oh yeah, you're in Suki's concert. For,
I am. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
guys are at Oshi Uplink, I'm in 2 concerts. I know a lot of dormies are going to Oshi Uplink, but I'm in 2 concerts.
They
So
are.
I'll be in Sugi's concert, Woodland Symphony, and Bavaria's concert, Undercover. Is it Undercover Encore? I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, Undercover Encore. So I'm in 2 concerts. Yes. No meet and greet, no merch, but I am in concerts. Yeah.
Yay!
I haven't gotten fan merch yet, but I am singing. I get invited to sing, which is awesome.
I don't sing.
Have you ever thought about doing it before, or are you just not into it?
I'm shy because I don't think I'm very good, and I feel like I talked about this on stream recently where I was like, I feel like the perception of like doing like quote unquote idol stuff in the VTubing space is like very odd to me because like I'm a huge idol otaku and like I'll be real. Every Oshi I've ever had has not been like a particularly good singer or dancer. Like genuinely. And I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. But I do feel like there's kind of like more pressure to be like a really polished in like the VTuber space.
I think it's
that
because
I don't.
of corpo VTubing, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think that like Gap Boy. Oh, I think that's an appeal in itself, honestly. I think if you want to do it, you should do it. Because I've improved a lot since I started. I just decided to do it because it's fun for me. It's like a creative hobby for me that isn't drawing. And I've come to enjoy it a lot more. So
I think the big thing is that I'm kind of in like a bubble of sorts too, which I think I said to you at the start, where like people are really nice to me. And I'll be real, I'm weak and sensitive and I don't want to open myself up to criticism.
But also, I think there's some value in just doing it if you find it fun, though.
Yeah, like, I don't disagree.
I think most people will understand that you're not an idol first, or if you don't want to be one. So if you enjoy it, you should do it, because I think a lot of people just like hearing their Oshi sing, like regardless of like skill, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I get nervous, but maybe. I think doing a concert would be fun.
Yeah, I really wanna do it. Cause my Oshis in idol groups are always like not the strongest singers either. I was my very first Oshi was Hanayo from Love Live. Actually.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I love Love Live. Part of the reason why I became a VTuber was because I wanted to, like, I don't know, stuff like Love Live is very similar.
Oh my gosh. I was hating recently. Not hating. I like Love Live. It was kind of funny because somebody did kind of bring up this exact point where they were like, a lot of people who are VTubers got inspired by Love Live, and that's why it's so big. But I said that I don't like that Love Live is like the cultural touch point for like idols in the VTuber space,
I
because I
think it was
feel
because
like
of the Western sphere's like first real run-in with idols
yeah,
too.
I know. I'm an IMAS fan.
Mm.
But I think my reason for that is that I like that IMAS is more realistic, I guess so to say. And also I feel like the producer's like relationship like with the idol, I think like very much better mimics like a fan Oshi support system
Hmm.
kind of. And so I do wish that like more VTubers and VTuber fans had seen Idolmaster, because I think
Yeah.
Idolmaster really talks about like what it means to be an idol and like what it means to have like fans who support you, and like
Hmm.
why you would want to be an idol in the first place, and like all the different types of idols that exist, and like the different types of jobs that they do, and like the niche that they fill, and that some girls are just not particularly good, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think really what the touch point is here is I wish that a lot of people's first run-in with quote unquote idol culture was not Oshinoko, and I wish people would stop using that as like the end all be all critique of idol culture, because idol culture is not necessarily a bad thing. It has bad parts of it, but like a lot of people's
Mhm.
first run-in with the downsides of idol culture was the first 2 episodes of Oshinoko. And
Yeah.
I wish that people would look more into the positives of
People must watch
idols.
Wug. People must watch Wug. It's true. I feel I've been like an idol otaku for like, oh gosh, most of my life. I was
Mm.
really really into idols, and I've been into like, I mean, my like quote unquote kami, which people don't use that term really, so I feel weird saying it, but it's like it's
Yeah.
the most like relatable like term, since what I use, my like kami Yoshi, who's like part of the reason that I started streaming, was really like she performed like underground shows with her group to like, I don't know, less than 30 people at best. And some of the people in the audience were like other idols who were performing the same show that night. Like it wasn't even, So it's like so like small scale. And so I feel like part of like watching her do that for so long was also me being like, okay, well, I can do this. I mean, she literally goes out there and performs to like 15 people or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, so like why not? I can stream and have like 2 people watch. It's like, just do it. Like if you want to do it, you should
Yeah.
just do the
You don't have
thing.
to wait. You can just do things. Free will.
Yeah.
Free will is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think that a lot of people kind of, I think with like being into like Love Live or like even like Oshinoko too, it kind of strips like the fan part
Yes.
of idols.
Yes.
And I feel like not including that is, like, I don't know. It's yeah.
There's
Also,
a
I'm
lot
saying that
of
like
good
people
things
into idols
too.
don't use Kamiyoshi. Like it's a dead term in the
Oh, is
idol
it really?
scene.
I'm like lightly into
People-
idols. I've always liked them. I just have never had like a group
it
that I
was
was like super
a
super
it
into.
was so it got adopted by VTubers because it was very much like a Hello Pro and AKB
Okay.
term.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it got adopted by VTubers, because a lot of the people who were into idols and like Oshis and stuff come from like old school AKB and Hello Pro. But like
Interesting.
now, people don't really use Kami Oshi because I think ranking your Oshis is like pretty no go.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, too, if you're like a person who lives in Japan and goes to idols, you're either extremely upfront with the fact that you go to multiple idols, or you have 5 alt accounts and your Oshis never find out. that's like that's like very much the kind of the standard. You're either very very upfront about the fact that you're DD, or you have 50 alt accounts. But I think the thing is especially when you're into like small scale idols, it's a hard to like more than one girl. Like it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of not like streams where it's like you're going to the like live venue and you're meeting her, and she might
Yeah.
have multiple performances a week or different Taibans and stuff. Like you're so like there, and you like meet them face to face and talk to them and stuff. So it's kind of hard to be into like a million different people.
Yeah.
So
It's a very different kind of culture than VTubers, and I wish
yeah.
people would stop being like, idol culture is bad in the VTubing space, because it's actually like not good, and it's a good not a bad thing, and it's like actually good to adopt some of the better parts of it to support your favorites because it works on social media. And I wish that VTuber fans would stop acting like they are the end all be all like authority on what idol culture is because they know what Hololive is.
It's very, I don't know, it's very strange to me because like I feel like the vibe that like an idol gives is not, it's similar to VTubing, but it's not the same.
No,
It's
it's
very
not.
different. It is very different, I think, especially as like an idol otaku. I mean, a lot of my friends are idol otaku and they have like never managed to make the jump to VTubers because they're like, it's not the same.
No, yeah. I've been like very outside. Like I know Hello Pro, I know AKB, I know like of Johnny's and like
Oh, Johnny's. Yeah.
and I was like I'm like an old K-pop fan, like old woman, like I'm a Shiny fan mostly.
Whoa, okay.
But so I've not been like fully immersed, but like I'm relatively like educated, I would like to say. I'm just not super updated on like the current
I think the closest you can get to like an idol, like a smaller scale idol in Japan with VTubers is smaller indies.
Yeah, indie VTubers.
Because my fans get so scared sometimes when I notice things about them or like remember things about them, etc., etc. And I'm like, dude, I was getting to a point where I was doing video calls with my Kamiyoshi, and she'd just be like, "How was work today? Like, how's your cat doing?" And I was
Yeah.
like, we talked to each other too much, and she would like read my Twitter all the time, and then we would call or we would do like like she would do like net sign, and I would send a message being like, da, 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 "This was awesome," or it's like we interact so often that it's like the relationship gets to a point where it's like you're just kind of like chatting. Like there's nothing, there's
Yeah.
no like shiny, sparkly, like, I mean, there's still like an appeal, I think. And I think that's kind of why I do wish that more people watched IMAS because I think that like the connection between fan and Oshi is like, it's very important to me. And I think that's like something that people don't understand as well sometimes. And I think like your Oshi, oh, go ahead,
Oh,
sorry.
I was gonna say that I feel like a lot of VTubers, especially Western VTubers, are very afraid to interact with their chat on a personal level. And I think like obviously being cautious of like parasocialism is important as a streamer and also as an idol, even like if you are one. But I think it gets to a point where like if you're a small creator and you have the same people who show up for you every single day, you are gonna learn things about them. Like that's normal human interaction. And it's a good thing to like have that connection with your community because it means like obviously like I care about my chat. Like guys, I care about you guys. Like you show up for me. I care, I guess, whatever. But like people seem to like get so weird about it in the streaming space where they're like, I'd never be parasocial with my chat. But it's like if you're like an underground like Japanese idol, like they're like you said, like you were doing video calls with your Oshi. Like that's a relatively normal thing because they are small scale enough to do that, you know?
And I think the thing is I think fans get kind of scared of it too. There's like something that I kind of always tell dormies, especially where I'm like, as long as you are having fun and taking care of yourself, I I'm not judging you. I don't care how you feel or how passionate you get. I was like, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're eating. You have friends that you see sometimes. You talk to people. You enjoy things. Don't get too crazy. But I was like, I get it. I've been. I think that's the thing too. Is it's like also like with my like Kamiyoshi. Like I don't know. I was probably. I don't know if I talked about the way that I felt about her. I feel like people would call me crazy.
Well, thank you for the subs.
I think if you know your limits as like a fan and you kind of like know, I think it's okay to be like
wholeheartedly supportive. It's good.
I think it is. I think it is because I've definitely had people who tell me because I have my marshmallow open and dormies tell me about their days or like other things, and I've had people who are like, I worry that I'm like too into you, or like what if you're like uncomfortable or blah blah blah, and I'm like, as long as you take care of yourself, it's okay to be into your Oshi or be very excited and supportive about your Oshi. It's okay. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and it's I think having an Oshi, like it makes to me like it made me a better person. It made me more motivated, and I think that like that is the the best part of like being a VTuber and like people consider you their Oshi is like you feel like you can encourage them because
Yes,
my
yes,
chat
yes,
sometimes
yes.
will tell me about their lives and like like you guys tell me things about your problems and I wish I could fix it for you. Like genuinely, I wish
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had the power to fix it for you. But if I could give you even just a bit more strength, then I feel better. Like I feel like it's all
Yes,
worthwhile because I can give you that just little bit more strength to get through the day. Because I've
I
had
think.
idols that have done that for me, even if they're not
Mhm.
real. Like it's just
No, I know, and I think as long I think like Captain Crab says it well too. If your favorite creators bring you negative emotions, then obviously you should like take a step back maybe, but I don't think that I think it's okay. I think as long as you are still like it's okay to be excited and it's okay to feel inspired or
mhm.
you know, other things are wanting to be supportive. Like it's okay. I think people worry a lot because I think they hear horror stories or whatever, but it's like you're far from that path most likely. So do not
Mhm.
especially
If you're
if
self-aware
you
enough to be worried, you're probably
yes,
fine.
that's literally oh my gosh, a joke that me and my like idol otaku friends used to say all the time as we would go, if you can say you're gachikoi, then you're not gachikoi.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
If you can say that you're gachikoi, then you're not gachikoi. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. But
Just be like obviously like most things, everything in healthy amounts. Don't destroy
mhm.
your life for VTubers. Um
Gotcha what?
my chat's not very well
Gachikoi.
versed in idol terminology, I feel.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a lot of people who I'm their
Gachikoi.
first VTuber. So,
Oh, really? Well,
mhm.
that's kind of crazy. Well,
Mhm.
you do have like that vibe. You're very welcoming, I think, and I
Aw.
think that tends to happen. But gachikoi is an idol otaku term for real love, serious love. So it means that if you a lot of people use it jokingly. I think that's like the big thing. I think that's another thing like culturally that didn't really get translated very well. So like it does kind of get used as like a joke. Like it's not like serious.
Mhm.
But like yeah, it basically just means that, you know, if you're like, "Oh, I'm gotchkoi for so and so," you're like you're saying that, "Oh, I'm like really into her. Like I'm for real into her. Like I have like an actual crush." But I think like people don't realize that a lot of people say it in a joking manner.
Mhm.
It's usually a joking manner most of the time. I mean, it's like
It's also fine to have a little crush sometimes. It makes your life
you
a
should have
little
a little
bit
crush on your
more.
Oshi.
Yeah, guys,
I'm
love
sorry.
me, please. um,
There was that I think Fungi made that tweet that was like you should be a little delusional and have a little crush on your Oshi, and I was like, you
yeah,
know what, true.
yeah. Like you should have a little crush, but be aware of the reality. That's it. And that's like you can have a little crush as a treat. You know?
As a treat. Yeah, I mean I think it's normal. I don't know. I had a little crush on my Oshi. I won't lie.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
same, same.
I won't lie. I was like, dude, and she would like flirt with me, and I was like, you have to stop this. I was like, I can't handle this type of fan service. You have to stop.
That is so
Especially because
fair.
like as a girl, they give you like so much like direct fan
Oh, I know.
service. Like,
Oh my
oh my
god.
gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I find myself in spaces that are usually male dominated sometimes, like because I mean, obviously anime is very male and has been historically. Gaming is very
Mhm.
male. But like when I've been to conventions and I've like shown up to stuff, like I went to a like a magic event because I went to PAX East
Yeah.
recently and
Oh.
like the women like who were like running the booth were like they were like talking to me like way more and it's like ugh.
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh. I remember. Like I had an Ochi who was like, we should go bra shopping together when we're in Japan. And I was like,
Whoa.
no. I'm gonna die. Don't say that to me. I'm like, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. They know what they're doing. They're evil.
Yeah, other girls know, and other women are being evil as well. Because like I have
But
friends who like I make friends with them, and then I'm like, wow, you are amazing, you're so beautiful and talented, and I love you. And then like they'll flirt with me when I come in their chat, and I'm like, stop it. I can't handle it. I can't do it.
No, I know. It's crazy. It's so, man.
With that being said, chat, you should draw me and Mimi going bra shopping in Japan together.
What the heck? Wait. Word, real? They're so starved, man. They're so starved. I don't I don't flirt with any women.
That's so funny.
The Hime Danchi dormies suffer.
I flirt with my friends if they're comfortable with it, but yeah,
No,
women love the
but
mouse.
they do. It's kind of scary.
I mean, I'm not immune. There was a question that I got actually for both of us. It was, what is your favorite part about each other's designs? And I already had an answer for that because I look at you and it's just like I want to squish your cheeks. Like it's just cute aggression. Like it's just there's something about Mimi is just squish.
Squish.
So cute.
I have a little squish. Yeah, somebody sent it. The little squish face emote. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly how I feel when I see your design. It's like I want to squish.
I like your. I feel like your hairstyle is probably, if I had to pinpoint like a specific point. I think you also have like a very squishable face, but I love shorter hair, and like the flip out bob is good.
It's based on me, IRL, actually.
Whoa.
My hair's longer now, but when I got this made, I was more blonde and had shorter hair. But the bangs are the same.
Cute. I also love that. You have like the little hair vents kind of.
Yeah, it's like the light hair vents, like just a little.
Yeah.
As a treat.
I love the hair vents. So cute.
Yeah. Do you want to start wrapping up? Do you think it's a good time to call?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got a lot done. I almost got the flats done. Like I was distracted, but also productive. I think this is turning out super cute so far. Dormies,
so
I hope you
cute.
like it. I hope you like you guys. This is you guys right there. That's you.
You took their ass.
I did, but I can like be mean to them though. I can Oh wait, no, that doesn't look like a mustache.
Oh, no.
Mustache. Double horn. My ass, I can't shit. Mend butt crack.
Amazing.
I cast mend butt crack.
Mend butt crack.
Mimi, when is your next stream? Where can I'm gonna give you a shout out, obviously.
Yippee! I stream tomorrow. What am I doing? Tomodachi Live tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I don't have a Switch 2, and I lost my capture card. Doesn't work, and I really want to play Tomodachi Life so bad. It looks so funny.
I'm excited. I didn't play the demo because I didn't know. I don't know. I want to play it like from the start. So, but yeah, I'm doing Tomodachi Life tomorrow. So, and I'm also starting Ocarina of Time this weekend. I know that's like a game people love.
That'll be so fun. I know I don't need a Switch 2, but my Switch is from 2017, and also my capture card doesn't work, so I can't stream it. So, Coven, be sure to follow Mimi. Obviously, I think today was very successful. I knew it would be successful, but I think it was more successful than I thought. We are on the same brainwave.
Yeah.
I had so much fun talking to you. I really enjoyed it.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Dormies, if you don't know me, I'm Bear the Witch, professional character designer turned art witch VTuber with magical drawings. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday. I'm gonna be streaming Half-Life 1 for the first time. I've never played Half-Life. Yeah.
I need to play that one day.
Yeah, so if you want to join the Discord, we'd love to have you. It's super active. I'm gonna join you guys in the Dormy Discord so I can join the book club. I want to join the book club. Here are my other socials if you want to see my art and my dumb posting. Mimi art will probably be done next week at the latest, I think. I'll probably finish this tonight, but we will see. I'll post it on Twitter, and then obviously Mimi will get like the whole file with all the stuff, so you can do whatever you want to do with that.
Yippee! Yeah. This is awesome.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for all of the subs and the follows. I was paying attention. I just said at the beginning of the stream where I wanted to pay attention to the mouse. So you were seen, you were appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support. Dormies, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I would love to see you guys back here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to raid? Do you have any raid suggestions, or do we want to freestyle this?
Can raid Dusko. Do you know Dusko?
I don't, but I'd be happy to raid them.
X3DUSTCO.
X3DU. Oh, Desco.
Dusko.
Oh,
Says
they're
art.
drawing perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, are they a witch too?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
they
don't
have
know. I
they
don't
have
know.
an art piece up with a witch hat. Okay, we're gonna send bear
Oh, they're-
hugs to Desco. Raid, copy and paste this raid message if you're a sub. Copy paste the second one if you're not a sub to send bear hugs to Desco. Thank you guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys
Thank you,
enjoyed.
guys.
And I will see you guys Saturday. Mimi will see you guys Friday. Mimi will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
Yay!